It's the UFC 330 Watch Party! Watch along with MMAfighting.com as the UFC returns to the fighting city of Philadelphia. And in the main event, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter on the planet, Islam Makhachev, defends the UFC welterweight title against #1 contender, Ian Machado Garry. In the co-main event, Mackenzie Dern puts her UFC strawweight championship on the line against surging contender, Gillian Robertson. Live from Command Center 5.0, here are your hosts, Mike Heck and Mr. New Gray Area, Jed Meshew.
We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the UFC 330 Watch Party here on MMAfighting.com. The boys, as they say, are back in town. I am Mike Heck. That is Jed Meshew. I missed you, buddy. We didn't have a watch party for UFC 329, but it is good to be back as the UFC is back in the city of brotherly love for the first time since Justin Gaethje beat Edson Barboza in a fist fight. It seemed like 30 years ago at this point.
We've just got all this brotherly love going on. You didn't miss me. You were in Las Vegas. You got to be in the heat, the thick of battle as Conor McGregor blew out his knee. And I think it's probably better we didn't do a watch party that weekend because that post show would have just been me laughing at how very, very silly this sport is. Might be that today. If Ian Machado Garry pulls this off, which many people, Mike, let's dive right into it. Basically, everybody I've seen, save for two individuals who I won't name, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, they've all got the same feeling about this fight. Ian could win. Ian will make it ugly. Ian won't win. Is this a problem? Is all of us believing that? Is that a problem? Because it feels like the overwhelming consensus is not, Islam's going to kill him. It's like, Islam's probably going to win, but Ian's going to make it tough. And I don't like when everybody feels like we're in the same boat.
So I don't know, man. Like, there are some people who are very confident that Ian's just going to get ragdolled tonight. We have people who work with us who are like, Ian has no shot whatsoever outside of just...
I know two people in media who feel that way.
Who just, like, outside of the fact that, like, it is a fight and literally Islam could slip and fall and hurt himself, that's, like, the only chance they're giving him. But most people who have, like, broken down the careers and the fights of both of these guys, like, we realize, we're like, oh, Ian's actually like a tricky dude for Islam and a lot of other people. He's a true welterweight. Not saying that JDM wasn't, but Garry certainly is like a true bigger welterweight. He's very skilled. He does have a very good takedown and grappling game that just doesn't get enough credit. He's long and lanky, and he is just fine going out there and having a friggin' snoozer in order to get wins. Like, long gone are the days of him knocking Daniel Rodriguez out cold and around. Now he's just like, yeah, man, I will just point my way to a win, and I have no issues if I get booed. None of that bothers him. I don't know. I feel like he can win. Like, I feel like he has a very good chance to win tonight. Like, I don't know if I can straight up flat out get on a live microphone and just pick Ian Machado Garry, but I have two bets on this fight, and they are both on the Garry side.
Both on the Garry side?
They're
Are you taking a
both
point spread and a straight up?
A straight one for a small one, and then I took a little bit bigger of a bet on the 9.5 points.
I don't hate the 9.5 points at all. I have two bets on this fight as well, and one is on Ian Garry because I think there's value, but I hope he doesn't win. It would suck if he wins is really the answer here. Also, think about what it would mean for us, Mike. If Ian wins, we have to do a pound-for-pound update, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing. If all the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world lose to, like, guys, it's like, I don't know. It's not Sean Strickland, who's the pound-for-pound best fighter if Ian wins. It's not him, but he's up there. Like, it just gets too tricky. For simplicity's sake, I hope Islam gets it done, but
guys,
it's going to be tricky.
We're going to get a bonus fight, and we're getting one right freaking now. Joel Alvarez versus Chidi Njokuani. Both guys are in the cage. Both guys have been introduced. We have the bets up there. Alvarez with the parlay piece for Jed. Alvarez inside the distance, minus 140 for me. We are off.
Do I have Alvarez or do you have Alvarez for the picks?
Oh, great question.
I sent this to you earlier so I can find it.
I have him. I'll throw him up.
Oh, boom.
There we go. I have Alvarez.
Okay.
As I'm getting rinsed by a couple of touchdowns here.
I'm okay with rooting for Alvarez because of my lead, and that might be the sort of hubris that Ilia Topuria would find joyful, but we know how that can burn you. But Joel Alvarez, my boy for a very long time, I would like him to beat Chidi and Njokuani. I'm still not, I like to see Joel Alvarez up at welterweight. I think it was time. He's simply too big to keep making that cut at lightweight. I do wonder against, because you look at him, he's not the bigger man in there. Chidi and Njokuani clearly looks like the bigger dude. He is a more full version of Joel Alvarez.
Yeah, he's Alvarez is a lightweight moving up to welterweight. Chidi's a big ass middleweight moving down to but Alvarez starting to club him a little bit.
Just lots of straight punches. Good check there from Joe.
Oh.
I mean, these two got right down to business.
Oh, good leg kick from Alvarez. They went in there and shook hands, and they were like, "Yeah, let's just cook him. Let's just cook."
I mean, Joel's putting Chidi on.
I love that knee to the body.
Good knee. Yeah, it was a good knee from Chidi. Joel right to the pressure.
They're talking to each other in there a little bit. Oh, I love the leg kick.
Keeps throwing real old school leg kicks to the thigh.
Yeah, the little jab. Oh. He's backing Chidi off quite a bit here. Let's see. He looks like nothing in the world is bothering him.
He really looks very unbothered. It feels like whoever's walking forward is going to win. So Chidi might... Oh, another one of them leg kicks.
It's nasty.
Also, I mean, you look at Chidi's baby calves, it's just the tiniest little calves. That man could step into Coke bottles. And instead, Joel's kicking him, going for the meat of the leg. He three. Oh, it was a good right hand from Joel.
I just grabbed your phone for a sec.
It's a new phone. New phone. Who dis?
Oh, what up?
Had to get upgraded. It was time. And then they upsold me a watch on the free, sort of. Keep coming, Joel. Keep coming. Free? My watch is. Ooh, that was a cheeky little inside calf kick from Chidi, and another one.
Oh, man.
I mean, Chidi going full 52 blocks with the hands here against... Ooh! Chidi's starting to really land that inside low kick to take... It's not like a super damaging kick, but he's taking Joel's feet out from under him when he's trying to bomb on him. I mean, these two are working at a very high rate. Oh, a little wheel kick attempt from Joel Alvarez. Now Joel's playing with the hands, doing a little 52 blocks as well. We're having fun in here, guys.
We're just having a good time.
We know what this is about.
Oh, another leg kick. Chidi's trying to check him.
That one looked like he tried to get down on it a little bit.
Now his movement is pretty much down to...
He is very...
Very little, if anything.
He's very stationary, except for the kick. He's lifting them legs to kick, not to move too much.
Alvarez is going to keep leg kicking him. Just do it again. Mm-hmm. I know this has been the night of upsets so far.
I mean, you got to feel good if you're a Garry backer, given everything that's played out in the prelims.
It is truly the funniest thing. It's one of the funniest things that could ever happen if he wins.
Ooh, good right hand from Chidi.
Another leg kick.
I mean, Joel keeps chopping away.
Minute left.
DC telling Joel Alvarez to stop just doing kickboxing Muay Thai.
Even though he's successful.
He's kind of winning it, but also, if he does get a takedown, this fight's probably over.
Just softening up the legs in order to get there.
You just got to lull them into a sense of security.
Yeah.
Oh, good little combo from Joel.
It looks like he's wasted no energy.
It appears that the fighters on this card heard the criticisms of it and were like, eat shit. We're gonna put on a show.
I mean, we all sort of agreed that this was probably going to be a fun watch, but no significance. The
great Luke Thomas this week said a phrase I'd never heard before, so maybe someone said it before him, but and he was talking about the Belgrade card, and he's like, it just felt like cotton candy. I was like, sure, that looks kind of fun, and it sort of tastes good, and then it was just there was nothing there. There was no substance at all. It's completely empty. I was like, oh,
It's pretty good.
that's a really good description of what the Belgrade card, what the undercard of this is. It's like, yeah, there's some sugar, some sweetness to it, and nothing of substance. Amp, lots of things are free. Love is free.
Super chat.
Sunlight?
3 points. You catch DC calling Charles Johnson. This kid, LOL. Tons on D-Rod in Mexico, but not a peep. Vicente brain bleed and Unks having a night tonight. Okay.
Yeah, they mostly don't.
He shouldn't have been broadcasting on that fight to begin with, the Charles Johnson fight, since literally the guy who he coaches, manages, and like guides his career was competing. And I thought they did a pretty good job just like letting him sit back and not talk. And then once in a while, they like Rogan would bring him in, and he gave Charles his props after he finished him. So, but he shouldn't even have been on the broadcast for that fight.
Yeah, I didn't see most of that fight, so I'll reserve. Just to the D-Rod stuff. Yeah, that's like the only time in history the UFC has ever actively promoted a fighter of theirs being in jail. And I think there are a couple of reasons for it. It is like genuinely, it's interesting, but not necessarily in a negative way. Mainly because most people view the crime he was arrested for as like not substantive or whatever. Like just most people at this day and age don't care much about like a marijuana pen. Now, if he had been like actually trafficking tons of coke or something, I'm sure they wouldn't have done that. But it was one that, it was a really interesting story. But yeah, you're never going to see them talk about anybody else arrest. Cedric Dumas got hired again for reasons that remain opaque to all of us. And they're not talking about his 800 arrests. They mostly don't do that. We're just, what was that kick? It looked like we got a reaction. It looked like we got a reaction, but he seems fine. So, okay.
Yeah. I am surprised Joel's not,
He's
at this point, hasn't even attempted to try to tackle him.
He's just boogieing.
I mean, he's winning all the striking exchanges, but
Conan Zena, he shouldn't be in the triple, about Dan Henderson, shouldn't be in the triple champ category because he didn't win 3 titles. He won 2. And he's in the double champ category. He's not in the UFC double champ category. Now, you could argue about including him in, like grandfathering him in, since the UFC did absorb Pride. The sort of one quibble there is he then fought for both UFC belts and lost both of those fights. So if you want to say it, you can, but it's not per se. I mean, it's definitionally wrong to say he's a UFC double champ because he was not that. But you could, like there are other organizations to be a multi-division champion in. Like that's just, and we say that for those. Dan Henderson, I think had Hendo like retired before coming to the UFC or whatever, there'd have been a little bit more talk about that. But because he came and he fought for both belts and lost both fights, everyone just sort of like, yeah, you were the Pride double champ.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a pretty good thing to be.
Oh, apparently the Twitter stream is ahead of our YouTube stream. I did not know that. Yeah. We did find that we've got about a 20-second delay from us to YouTube.
Oh, good counter right from Chidi. There was not a lot of action happening up until that.
I did not see a frame of the Gore fight. Like I did not see any of the Gore-Luque fight, but I did see a photo of his teeth, and that was disgusting.
Yes.
That was super, super gross.
I think Vicente Luque should probably stop fighting. I mean, honestly, he should probably stop fighting.
Yes.
That was.
Ooh.
I mean, respect to Tresean for like going in there and fighting and, getting a win. But like, I mean, if you're going out there and like getting 30-27 by Tresean Gore, like
that's tough.
Yeah.
How did his teeth go away if he lost that badly?
I mean, there's a moment in the second round, and
I mean that just sucks.
Like Luque had him in the choke, but like Tresean just chilled and got out of it. And as soon as he got out of it, like he was done. Yeah,
Joel's probably going to want to start shooting at some point because I think he's losing this round. I think he won the first round.
This round has been,
but I do not believe he is succeeding in this round
because he's not doing it. He's
just doing much less.
This is a sparring match.
Yeah. Yes, this really has become sparring. he's coming forward but not throwing as much.
Oh, that was a good rip to the body.
That was a fun little
Ooh,
shovel
Chidi,
punch.
Chidi really.
Oh, that was a good right hand
Oh.
from Joel. Oh, Chidi fires back. You can tell when Joel hits him because Chidi sits down and swings hard. It's like, I got to get one back. But yes, this does look a little sparry.
Jumping knee from Luque.
The knee to end the fight knocked his teeth out. Okay. Eye poke.
We got an eye poke.
I mean, Joel was like, I don't care, let's go. And now he's blinking.
All right, we're back.
Joel's plus 220 now. Dang.
He is? Really? In the live odds?
Apparently.
Interesting.
That's what the chat says. Ooh, good head kick
dang.
from Chidi.
I mean, it's 1-1.
I thought Joel won the first, but
I thought he won the first as well.
I never trust my scoring while watching live. It's just not as locked in, talking to people, the chat.
Like, Chidi didn't really do... He's doing more in this
Joel
round.
Alvarez doesn't go to decision, so they're going to start chucking him this last one.
Yeah. My Alvarez inside the distance minus 140 bet is not looking spectacular.
No, it's fine. Joel doesn't go to the cards.
Wasn't
Bronstetter has it 2-0 for Chidi.
Wasn't Alvarez's first welterweight fight a decision win?
Was it?
Against who did he beat? Luque? Didn't he decision Luque?
He did. I can't believe he decisioned Luque. Oh God. See, that's the
like,
thing.
We were like, why are they doing
He
this?
He goes to welterweight, and then it's
now
terrible.
He's just a decision guy.
The good MMA dog, you tread lightly. Joel Alvarez is my boy. You don't say such things about him.
Like, you see the two guys in the corners. Like, Chidi looks like he's exhausted. He's taking big, heavy breaths. Alvarez just like, la la la.
Yeah, Conan Zeno, we're not counting a rings tourney. I know that Dan won rings. We're not doing that. That's not. No. Not a triple champ. He won a tournament, and that's cool. That was a good tournament, too. Also, that fight was awful. If you've watched the rings, Dan Henderson, before he knew how to fight, was awful to watch for the most part.
Here we go. Third round of a fight that's happening. All right, we're getting a little more action to start this round.
I mean, Chidi apparently should feel comfortable based on what I'm seeing on the interwebs, but if I'm both men, I'm trying to put a stamp on this here. But instead, we're going to do this kick. Street, that's a bad choice. You got to pick a better choice. But thank you. I love you too. I love all of y'all.
Every one of
Man,
you.
Chidi's just...
And we're going to love you even more when Ian Garry wins the welterweight title tonight.
Oh, I'm going to be so sad if that happens.
I'm going to laugh.
I'm going to be so sad.
I'm going to laugh the loudest laugh ever if he wins.
Just let let Morales beat Pratis, and then Morales can be the guy to take the belt off Islam, and we'd be everybody would be cool with that. But it sucks so
Morales
hard.
will take the belt off Ian too, so it's okay.
But then we'd still have Ian Garry champion, and nobody wants that.
At least the welterweight belt will be defended again this year.
Maybe. I'm not even confident.
You know?
Maybe, but it wouldn't be Morales. Ian's out here trying to fight Pratis again.
That's true.
Which is silly, but...
Morales can chill and wait a little longer. It's not like he has to worry about anybody else.
Gabriel Bonfim is coming. Mike Malott is on the warpath.
Well, I don't think Joaquin Buckley is going to win over Joaquin Buckley is going to get him into that spot.
I'm not sure he's going to beat Joaquin Buckley.
I'm not either.
Oh, nice little spinning elbow there from
good
Joel.
knee from Chidi. I think you should probably take him down, Joel, or you're definitely going to lose.
I mean, Joel's not much of a wrestler, but he could at least pretend. You could try. Imanari roll.
Do something.
Or get jabbed.
Yeah,
It's
just
a good
stand
little
there and
body
get
shot.
jabbed. Boy, he might have to go back to lightweight.
Joel, this is... Everybody was very excited about this fight, and it's just fine. It's not awful, but...
It's the worst fight of the card right now, for sure.
I can't speak. I missed like 3 of the fights in travel, so... I can't say that definitively on my perspective, but
Like, this is pretty bad.
this has to be better than watching Luque lose to Tresean Gore.
No. That fight was like... That fight at least had its fun moments. This has produced no fun moments.
Just swing real hard. Swing real hard. Act like
Try
you,
to win,
Act
Joel.
like you mean it.
Try to win.
This is Joel Alvarez's 5th third round in 28 professional fights. The man has historically been super fun. Tonight, not so much.
He's been historically super fun at
Oh,
lightweight.
that's a good right here from Chidi.
Dude, you gotta tackle him. I can't believe we're yawning in a Joel Alvarez
Or just
fight.
punch a lot. Like if you're
Yeah,
not going to
do
tackle,
something.
just swing your arms until one of you falls down. Oh, that was a good knee from Chidi. Joel really trying to punch the body.
All right,
and
you got him
it's-
clinched up. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't want to clinch.
Crazy.
He wants to swing them things.
Well, your parlay is about to
It does appear.
go away, my friend.
My boy Parlay might die. It's okay. I'm not even entirely confident in Jalin Turner.
I'm about to go down 1-0.
I was literally just there. I was
This is
like,
unbelievable,
"Wait, don't I have
dude.
Chidi by accident too? Because I didn't pick him.
Oh, is he my second pick? Oh no. When did I pick Joel?
Somebody should straight up just fade your picks in our head-to-head.
Dude, this is crazy.
It would be like the anti-Kramer index of profitability. Just an astonishing amount. Come on, Joel. Do something cool.
He's
Joel Alvarez kind of looks like, who's that comedian?
dang, what's his name?
He's got the like podcast with
Yeah, I know who it is.
Chat.
I can see him.
Who's the boring? Whatever. Maybe you like him. The comedian with the joke about how Mexicans build pyramids too. That's what I always think of him as. Because that's a really great joke, and it's probably the only time I've ever seen him be funny.
Yeah.
But he's in like the Rogan sphere, you know.
He's in tires.
Schultz.
But, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's very funny.
No, but the pyramid Mexican joke is
that one's
hysterically funny. But yeah,
Last second knockout?
Joel Alvarez kind of looks like him.
Yeah. Joel should probably go
Joel
back.
Alvarez is apparently fights like him tonight.
Yeah. He should. Philly booing like crazy.
But hey, Philly got their one win tonight, man.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I won fantasy one time because I don't think I'll ever win it again. I felt so good about my team. I'm like, dude, Orbai, easy win. I just need guys who are going to definitely win.
Did you have Alvarez too?
No, thank God.
No. Who? Somebody have Alvarez?
I don't think so.
Nobody took Alvarez.
No.
Okay, so that's good. You have Jalen Turner. That's who you've got.
Jose drafting Luque was still one of the more questionable choices.
He
the
did it
entire
so
draft.
early, and I was like,
It was his second pick
I mean, he could win, but that is a bold choice.
for a guy who's probably certainly not
Yeah.
fighting again.
And he could have gotten him much later. But Jose's only had two people compete, and one of them succeeded, one of them failed. So
I need Nina Milosevic to fight again.
Bondfish. So at the very, very beginning of No Bets Barred, I would
What's up, Blaine?
I would put together a fantasy lineup for the week. Considered bringing it back. It wouldn't be the worst idea. I'd like to find a way to do it better than just like, here's my lineup for the week. Find some way to have it be, if we could get our own like MMA fighting one up there or whatever. But maybe. We'll think about it.
Well, at least one judge scored a 29-28.
Hey. Yeah, you hug it out, guys.
Alvarez seemed like shocked he lost the fight.
They're not going to talk to either of you after that fight.
No, please.
However, I've long considered doing a gimmick bet of just betting blindly on the guy with the best nickname on the card. Chidi Bang
I
Bang.
love that so much.
Chidi Bang Bang absolutely has the best nickname on this card by a mile. Would have just cashed. That's right. Let's go, Mackenzie. That's my daughter right there. It's my medium. That's my small adult daughter. You're gonna die, clown. You're gonna die, clown.
She always like has a limp to her, which is.
I probably used the "You're gonna die, clown." That might be one of my most used quotes, like of all movie quotes, because I say that so much during football season.
You're gonna die, clown.
Like anytime, so like some dude is running like through the A gap on UGA, I'm just like, "You're gonna die, clown," and then I hope a linebacker lights his ass up. Shout out if you guys know from whence that movie quote comes. Danners, I do have a medium daughter. My medium daughter is Carly Giudice. I do not have a large adult daughter, but I also have Fatima Klein, who is also my small daughter. And I think I just will forego having a large adult daughter to have two small daughters. Because Fatima Klein is the truth and the light and the way. She's good, desperately needed in this weight class.
She's very good.
And I've only recently claimed Mackenzie Dern because for most of Mackenzie Dern's career, it was real weird to support her because people, in the exact opposite way of like how I guess actually similarly, I hate Ian Garry, but not for the way a lot of people hate Ian Garry. And I support Mackenzie Dern, but not for the reason most people in the sport seem to support Mackenzie Dern. I had to explain this to Luke Thomas when I was on MK. He's like, "What?" I was like, we've had this debate, Luke. I love Dricus du Plessis because he's kind of an idiot. She has so much bozo in her." And he's like, "Yeah, I guess you're right."
Is your favorite tattoo?
I mean, God,
the future's inevitable tattoo.
I don't know if
Jed's
that's new
favorite.
or if I just noticed it, but I just noticed it this week, and I was like, "Oh, buddy, you are just the most cringy human alive."
Oh, you love it.
It's so bad. But yeah, as I've tried to explain to Luke Thomas on several occasions, I like Islam Makhachev a lot. I really appreciate watching him fight. I felt the same way about Ilia Topuria, though I don't dislike him personally. I did really I loved watching both. I love watching the best guys in the world compete because it's awesome. They're so good. It's great. But every generation has a generational fighter, Mike. We see them all the time. What we don't see are bozos. And so anybody can appreciate somebody who's good. I appreciate somebody who seems to win on accident. And fighters like Dricus du Plessis and Reiner de Ritter and Mackenzie Dern seem to win sometimes on accident, and it's the best. It is. Dern is very different than many of the others because she's actually like, relative to her peers, is incredibly athletic. Whereas like Dricus du Plessis is a bad athlete. He's a hoss. Like, he's a physical unit. But he trips over his own feet. Like, he's not a coordinated individual. And so it's usually like, man, it's funny to watch uncoordinated people succeed at the height of physical sport.
Yeah.
With Mackenzie Dern, I was talking in the preview show, I was telling AK, I was like, she's might be the most talented women's fighter of all time. Like, just like as a talented, like what she is physically capable of doing, because she has a good chin. She is not like afraid to strike. And she has clearly spent over a decade with some of the best coaches in the world being like, here's how to make you good. Here's how to take all of the skills you have and maximize them to be the best. And it is water off a duck's back. None of it seems to stick. She'll have a jab for one fight. She's never learned to wrestle. She doesn't punch people on the ground. She's just like, she wins fights because she's in there and is like, oops, I'm better than you at this. And it's the funniest thing in the world to
Except
me.
the Angela Hill fight. She kind of like beat the hell out of Angela Hill.
She did. And that's when, look, me and Sheen were like, she's done it. This is it. And that's why she had such a long and arduous career with her. It'd be like, she's finally turned the corner. And then the next fight she would not. And we'd be like, I can't give up on her, because if she could put it all together, and she still hasn't, and yet she's won the belt, and it's the best. Shout out Cosmo.
Kodan, is Jeremiah Wells top 5 upsets of the year?
Yes.
Where would you rank it? Is that one?
So mathematically, it is the number 3 or 4 in UFC history. I think it's 4 off the top of my head. Somebody tweeted about this earlier. It might have been Bronstetter even. I think numerically it is number 4. Numbers don't always tell the story. Yes, it's an enormous upset. I would still put it as 3. I think the Sean Strickland and the Justin Gaethje is number 1. Sean Strickland is number 2. That would be number 3 to me.
Yeah. Let's see. Cosmo. 10 minutes of control time in a 15-minute fight with 0 strikes is the most Mackenzie Dern stat of all time.
Yeah. That's it. Like, she's so fun to watch, like, anthropologically as a fighter. To be like, if you went into any Mackenzie Dern fight, she's going to score 5 takedowns, so she wins the fight. I would say blankly she's going to win that fight. And she does not, she's physically incapable of wrestling. Like, she simply, and it's not for lack of trying. There's no way that she's in her gym and nobody's teaching her how to shoot doubles or chain. Like, she could go to Dagestan for 2 to 3 years and come back and have learned nothing. Like, it simply does not connect. Like, jiu-jitsu, she understands, and it, like, but the other constituent parts of fighting clearly just do not take root in her soul and can't do most of them. And it's so fun to watch her just still beat most women up.
Dave, nothing against the ladies, but tonight's co-main is maybe the least skilled title defense matchup in the modern era.
I saw this. I want to think about it. I mean, there's an argument, certainly. Like, there's an argument. I bet that it's not the case, and I'd have to go back. Because, like, none of the lightweight belts will be, like, none of the lightweight title fights will be that, right? Like, that's just not on offer.
I just wonder how we measure this, because...
Vibes?
Because, is it, like, the average of the two fighters?
I mean, you got to do the total of both of them together.
It's Nunes versus Megan Anderson by a billion.
You can't do average. You got to do the total of them together, I think. So if you add A plus B, what's our total value of skill? Because by that metric, this is pretty low. It's definitely low. By average, no, because, like, you could pull half of Amanda's title fights were not necessarily the best people in the world just fighting. I mean, like, I love Demetrius Johnson. I think most of his title defenses are underrated. But Chris Carriasso is not what anyone would call good. So, like, if you're averaging out, that'll lower that average pretty high. But if you're doing you add the two pieces together, this is pretty low. This is definitely pretty low. No. And this is going to be mean, but I actually know the answer. Think about it for a second if you don't come up with it, but I do know the answer.
Is it a men's fight or
it is not? Fight? No, it's a women's fight.
Was it for a vacant bantamweight title?
No, but that's also fun. No, because I respect Rocky Pennington as a fighter. I don't think she's amazing, but she's better.
But at the time, like, we thought Mayra Bueno Silva was, like,
also could have been good. That ended up not being the case.
Fighter of all time.
No, the answer is the title fight that didn't happen, that no one ever thinks about. It's Nico Montano versus Roxanne Modafferi.
Oh,
and I love Roxy. Yeah,
because it was for the inaugural belt.
This inaugural belt. Roxy stepped in on short notice because thing happened or whatever. Isn't that how that worked?
Yeah.
I'm like 99% sure that that's correct. Not Nico Montoya.
Yeah, Nico fought Roxanne for the belt. Yeah, and won. It was supposed to be Sajara Eubanks.
Correct. It was supposed to be Sajara Eubanks, which also would have been the answer. Actually, Roxy raises the level, and I have a great deal amount of respect for Roxy, but that's the answer. That's the answer. Montana Chevy doesn't count because Shevchenko's at the absolute worst, the second greatest female fighter of all time. I guess at the absolute worst, third, depending on how much you want to credit Cyborg. But, like,
everyone throwing in Jamal Hill versus someone.
Oh, if the prompt was defense, which some of the chat... Oh, Dave says it was defense. Oh, defense, then yeah, it might very well be. I was just thinking in a title fight. But yeah, if we're talking just title defenses, this is really bad from an overall skill level. Except for not, because Mackenzie Dern's about to hold the belt for the next 2 years until she has to finally fight Fatima Klein.
Or Zhang Weili.
I mean... Yeah. Look, the bit is the bit, and if they do ever fight, I'm going to pick Dern.
Of course you are, because it's the bit.
I'm committed to the bit. But
it's like if Armin fought Cyril Gahn, I'd pick Armin.
Yeah, the bit is the bit.
Johnny, did Wells kill his bonus by demanding a top 15 or quit, attempting to leverage in a way UFC does not like?
I doubt.
It's kind of interesting.
I doubt it because. I mean, the way to kill your bonus is to ask for a bonus. So he didn't do that.
He's got to get one.
Like, you should give that a bonus.
Even if he asked for one, he's probably getting one. It's like one of the biggest upsets of the year and one of the biggest upsets of all time. In a fight he was losing badly. Out of nowhere comes back and wins. So,
yeah. I mean, you should give him one for sure. But early prelim fighters tend to not get it. That being that big of an upset, I still think he's probably going to get the bonus, and good for him.
Yeah, he should.
Oh,
now we're back.
I'm not entirely sure. He needs to be fighting a guy who's ranked, but after an upset comeback like that, sure, I'd let him have one.
I mean, I just kind of liked what he did. He was just like, I'm done. Leave my gloves, and he just crowd cheers. He's like, unless you give me a top 15. I was like, oh. I like it. But if he doesn't get top 15,
he's making an effort.
If he doesn't get top 15, he bounces. I dig it. We're about to get a sad
throw Lazy's comment up.
Sad thing happening.
I hope we're going to get a sad thing happening because the climb depends on it. It's very recent.
They're putting over Mackenzie's evolution in the game.
Dude, I've had to watch. I mean, you worked the whole week too. Had to watch a lot of the promo packages, and the supercut of Rogan's comments about this fight are ridiculous because you kind of get this it's so garbled together that it's feel like it might not even be him talking about each of these fighters.
Oh yeah, that's most of the promos.
But it's like her striking is dangerous, and I'm like nobody. Nobody has ever said that.
That's like him talking about a man.
I say, yeah, that I am not. It feels like because when he's talking about Dern's jiu-jitsu, it's like, yeah, okay, that's fair. He's like, her striking is dangerous. Like, one, that's just not true, and two, are you sure you're not talking? That this wasn't cribbed from you talking about somebody else?
Jed, I know you saw the stat about Jilly's opponents on her 5-fight win streak being 0-19 when she fought them. Does that carry weight, or is it a side effect of a generational transition at strawweight?
Did you see this stat? I feel
did.
like I put it back into.
I did. I've seen all different variations of this stat, and I've sent all of them to AK at different portions throughout the week.
It's really funny when somebody popped up because I usually try and find weirdo stats about stuff as I'm doing my research, just as like a fun talking point to be like, oh, do you guys know that this fighter's never won in Philadelphia or whatever? And I just didn't even clock for me. And then as soon as I saw, I was like, that rules. I think there's a little bit of smoke here. I would not say it's deterministic. So, if you're predicting this fight, I wouldn't be like, that is the reason that she will lose or whatever. But I do think it is revelatory of like, she is on a 5-fight losing streak, but it's not like, again, if it was just 5 fighters coming off a loss, that's still not optimal, but sometimes that happens. That can be explicable. It's still not great. You would like at least one of them to be coming off a win, right? But for it to be 5 fighters who are combined 0-19, so all of them are coming off losses, plural, you're like, you haven't really beaten the best of the best to get here.
Yeah, and one of the big reasons why I didn't love Gillian in this fight is the Lemos fight. The Lemos fight. If if Amanda Lemos was not the pound for pound most frustrating fighter on the UFC roster, Lemos would have beat Gillian Robertson that night. She would have beat her. And like Mackenzie is better than Amanda Lemos. She's just a better fighter than her. So, and like, to be fair too, like I've watched Gillian Robertson show up and like lost a dominant decision to Tabitha Ricci. Like, and that wasn't that long ago that happened. So I don't know, man. That like it's a bad stat. Like
it's certainly not
I wanted
a good
to see her
stat.
win one. I wanted to see Gillian win one more before she got the shot. Like I wanted to see her against a Tatiana, someone who has fought for a title. Like I know Lemos just fought for a belt, but like you could obviously Lemos was on like the serious downswing after Zhang Weili just beat the bag out of her in Boston. Like I just wanted to see one more win. I wanted to see her beat like anybody in the top 5 in a convincing fashion. And I don't know. The internet has me doubting my read on this fight, but my read from the beginning was like, I think Dern is just going to wallop her.
So I'm looking at it now just for the sake of giving all the context. Polyana Viana was the first one in this win streak. She had just lost. She was only on a 1-fight losing streak. It was also the beginning. Then she fought Michelle Waterston, who was on a 4-fight losing streak at the time. Then she fights Luana Pinheiro, who was on a 2-fight losing streak at the time. This is very tough. Then Marina Rodriguez, who was on a 2-fight losing streak at the time. And then the Amanda Lemos fight, who was on a 1-fight losing streak at the time.
And Marina Rodriguez, to put this into context as well.
Also, Marina's
she lost
was
5 out of 6. She's lost 5 out of 6, and the win was against Michelle Waterson.
Yeah.
Which is basically like, and then I think that was the retirement fight too. So like Waterson was already out the door anyways. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like she's looked good, and you know when she has escaped some of the issues that I've always seen in her, especially early on in her career, where if she didn't get you out of them in the first round, she just quit. She just stopped fighting. Yeah. And I've asked Dean Thomas about this, and he's like, he agreed with me. He's like, yeah, now she doesn't do that anymore. Like she just fights until the fight's over. But yeah, she was always like that. Like if she didn't get a first round finish, she was done. Just absolutely cooked. But we'll see what happens tonight when she's in like some tough spots with Mackenzie Dern.
Yeah, I mean, again, not deterministic, but like even if you're a Gillian Robertson supporter, you're not looking at that and being like, yeah. Like you're not telling. That's one of those facts that like if your friend is asking you why you think she's going to win, you are not going to bring that up because it makes your argument look bad. You just say she's on a 5-fight win streak, you know? It's not a good thing. Realistically, might not matter because, I mean, the truth is, despite me and Shaheen's love for her, Mackenzie Dern's not on a heater of a win streak either. You know, like she's won like 3 fights in a row, I think, right now. Or is this a 2-fight or 3-fight win streak that she has the belt with? And like stylistically, my bigger concerns for Robertson are, I think stylistically it's a very bad fight for her. Not that she hasn't beaten good people, but it's like you don't necessarily have to have beaten good people or like people in their primes to beat Mackenzie Dern. But I don't entirely know how she does other than getting on top and not getting swept. And if she can not get swept, she's going to win the fight. I am deeply not certain that, because I think for as long as she's on top, she'll be winning, but I don't know how long that will stay. And when Dern's on top, I think this can get really, really hairy for her really quickly. Yeah. So, I just think Mackenzie's more dynamic, and so I think she can win the fight. But it's a Mackenzie Dern fight. Nobody should be oozing with confidence about a Mackenzie Dern fight.
We're about to get some lightweight action to kick off this main card. Esteban Ribovics taking on Edson Barboza. A couple super chats we get to before I introduce Jed to something new to the watch party.
Before we do that, very quickly, several people, or maybe it's the same dude have noted you expertly predicted the Neil Magny fight. So
thank you.
Good on you. I just want to make sure you get your flowers.
Oh, thank you. I did. Arman, imaginary crystal ball. Imagine we're in 2030. Where do you see the women's divisions in the UFC? In a better place, stagnant, or absolutely removed?
2030? I think bantamweight's gone by 2030. I think it's gone.
Dude, Bellemere's coming, and Dana ain't killing the division if she's coming.
Maybe not. I hope the bantamweight is gone.
That looks like a guy who's not fighting after tonight.
Yeah. Some people told me he said he's not. I never saw that. Oh, he is sobbing.
He said
he's going to die. Okay.
Yay,
Ribovics.
He told our own Guillermo Cruz that he's not. He's like, it could be my last one, but it might not be.
He is crying.
Yeah, it's got to be his
leaving.
last one. It's his last one.
And I hope, and he's going to leave in harsh, terrible fashion, and the climb will climb on.
Yes.
I
think it'll be.
I didn't consider the Bellemere factor. I hope they just make it women's heavyweight.
That's fine.
I think the divisions will still be here, but I think 2030 will be right around the time that we're starting to get excited about them again. Because, shout him out again, Luke Thomas has talked about this, and it's true. One of the fastest growing sports in America is women's wrestling.
100%.
At high school and collegiate level. And, I mean, Bellemere is obvious. She probably would have made her way into this anyway, what with her lineage. But, and she goes, collegiately wrestles, transitions over. There's just more support for women's wrestling than there's ever been in this nation at this time. RAF is leaning into this a little bit. I don't think you're going to get a Kennedy Blades in MMA. That would be sick. But Kennedy Blades doesn't come to MMA. Jordan Burroughs didn't either, but you get a little bit more of a trickle down. And as you get more women into combat sports, collegiate athletics, there is no avenue for them to continue outside of fighting. Like there's not like there are, 20 Olympians every year or whatever. And any other woman who wrestled in college who still wants to compete will at least try.
Hold on. Brand new things.
I love brand new things.
Here we go.
Ooh, fancy.
Look at this. The tail of the tape.
Tail of the tape.
The tail of the tape. Shout out to Blaine Henry. We have Edson Barboza, 24-14, 40 years of age. Esteban Ribovics is 30. Barboza has an inch of height and a 6-inch reach advantage here, Jed. So there you go. Tail of the tape for this opening main card matchup.
Let's have some fun.
Let's go ahead.
I love that. Well done, Mike.
Yeah, and shout out to Blaine for setting that up.
Oh, that was Blaine. Way to go, Blaine.
Blaine made the graphics for us, and
shout out.
Yeah, great job.
But yeah, long story short, by 2030, we'll have started to get an influx of women collegiate wrestlers into MMA, and that will just lift the sport to some, lift that aspect of the sport to some extent, in the way that early 2000s sort of boom period of men's college wrestlers coming over lifted MMA.
Yeah. Cosmo, thank you. How good did Fernando look? Future title contender? Tough to say. He fought a guy probably shouldn't be in the UFC.
I just don't. Fernando's not. It is light heavyweight. So
he's fun.
Anyone's a title contender at light heavyweight. 3 good wins is all you need. But no.
And Danners, why are UFC giving Edson dangerous fights still? Because he's on his way out, baby. And they know it.
Blaine, I don't think enough people enjoyed the Teddy riding a bear thing. It's the bet. That graphic just needs to be. I might just make that my personal YouTube graphic because it's awesome.
Yeah, Barboza is certainly treating this like a guy who's probably never doing this again.
There is no tomorrow.
Dean getting booed, as always. And it's very fun hearing him get booed now because he's very bad at this.
In the words of the replacements, there is no tomorrow for him. And that makes him a very dangerous person.
There we go.
Retiring fighters this year have not done especially well. So, tough.
Unless it's just in case he retires.
But he didn't retire.
Oh, boy. Ribovics is just wrecking
the
that
issue is
leg.
Ribovics has never been knocked out, so I don't know how Barboza wins. I guess he can still knock him out, but, he's going to have to go back in time to the Terry Adam wheel kick. Otherwise, Barboza's durability has dropped off.
That'd be pretty sick.
I disagree. The death of the climb is not.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This is step 11, Michael. We're a third of the way.
Although I'd like to get a win in our picks league because I'm getting.
That's true.
I
but
can't even get friggin'.
I would happily give you the rest of the picks tonight. and to win this one. I'll dump the rest.
Oh.
Man, these left hook trades are not going to go well for Barboza.
No, he's already
giving
getting
so
dinged
much.
up.
Ooh, nice spin.
How about that?
Ooh, Rebo smiled at him, so he got hit.
Yep.
Ribovics is just in his chili.
Oh
Man, they are both throwing that left hook. Oh, that was a good
hockey
uppercut.
fighting.
Yeah. Rebo crossing, not going to let the clinch happen here. Not going to let the tie knees.
This is not what people want. We already got some blood over the right eye of...
Streets, you are correct. The best replacements quote is chick stick scars, pain heals.
Edson's already busted
Glory.
open. That
That's
right
right.
eye is a mess already.
Chat, I was discussing, this has nothing to do with fights, but chat, I was discussing this with my friend group or one of my friend groups last night. If you can't... Oh! Damn, Edson putting that left hand out there. Stop it. Don't do that. If you can't pick multiple films in a series, so you can only pick... That was a good body kick from Edson.
Yeah.
If you can only pick like one John Wick or whatever, what are the 5...
boy.
Good left hook. What are your top 5 Keanu movies? And is there replacements in them is really the question. Man, the pace here, this thing is not going to last forever. Edson's face is busted up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, his face is busted up.
His right eye is a mess.
Edson needs to just stand and throw because he's just going to fall down eventually. So he's got to make his stand here and now.
Oh, no. Oh.
Edson almost bounced off the cage and came at him. Rebo, we need this to be over so I don't have to think anymore. Because Edson is throwing heat at you. You're very durable, so we love and respect that, but Edson is not... That looked like a headbutt.
Edson looks so wobbled right
battered,
now.
Says Joe Rogan. Edson's getting battered.
What a knee
that was really
in a
cheeky.
left hand.
That was a really cheeky hook off that knee.
He's looking for that Superman punch. This is going to be bad. Oh, boy, it's going to be bad.
It's going to be bad.
Flying knee.
It's going to be bad. Oh, good duck under from...
It's right there. Flying knee is right there. He's going to do it.
I mean...
He's going to do it.
He's
going to do it. I can feel it. Flying knee. He's going to knock him out.
Jab, jab, boom. Jab, jab, boom.
Oh, man.
I mean...
That was so close.
It was very close to being it. Edson's corner should stop the fight right now. Ooh, that was a mean kick. Wow, it is that bad in head strikes? I mean, I knew it was high, but 21-6 per the numbers is... Rebo just keeps throwing. That would have been a really... Oh, his eye is jacked
dude, enough.
I mean, they're gonna... They won't stop it in between the rounds if we get there, but they should.
Oh, head kick.
Rebo's really trying to fire offense down this Barboza's right side with the... good knee. Good elbow.
Come on.
I mean, Edson just defended himself on that. It was a good body kick.
Oh, good leg kick. This
thing is, Edson's corner is never going to stop it. So it's on Rebo to bury him. Rebo's smiling at him.
Yeah, he's like, here.
Rebo, keep defending your body because I don't want you to eat one that just shuts your whole... that was a fun Lansing lead uppercut. Yeah.
And then he started ripping to the body. Oh, Edson just looks...
I mean,
so uncomfortable.
He's a 40-year-old man getting his ass beat. That was a fun little Superman punch that kind of missed.
We might actually go to round 2. Oh, another leg kick.
Harman Sarai said you cannot pick multiple in the series. So you can only pick one John Wick movie, one Matrix movie.
Oh, he's down.
Right, just stop it, Herb. Oh, he's not gonna.
Because Herb sucks at his job.
God. Genuinely outside of my obvious investment in this, Edson's corner should absolutely stop
100%.
There's no benefit to him going out there.
Stop the fight.
Now, if you were to tell me that he is going, his leg is busted.
Oh my God! Stop it!
Oh, that's gross.
That's nasty.
They actually may stop it for that.
You have to.
Oh,
my God!
They're gonna stop it for that.
Oh my God!
They're gonna stop it for that.
That is absolutely disgusting.
It's gonna be the end of the fight.
There ain't enough. Holy cow! There is not enough Vaseline in the world.
No.
They cannot let this dude go out
They're
there.
not. That fight is gonna be stopped because of that.
Come on, Monroe. Oh, this is so gnarly.
There's no benefit to sending a guy out there
There's
like
literally
that.
nothing.
Also, I assume the doctor's going to look at that and be like, no, you have an open wound on your leg.
Herb's like, oh, you're fine.
They did a good enough job of wiping all the blood away so it doesn't look that bad right now.
Oh, that was so gnarly.
Herb didn't get down there to look at it. He's just like, it's fine.
And the fans, of course, are like, yeah.
God.
Can't believe they're sending them out there.
If Barboza knocks him out, I'm going to be so disgruntled.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to be so disgruntled. If the climb ends this way,
Oh, my
it might
gosh.
be the
Could
end
you
of the
imagine?
climb. Might be the end of the climb if this is how it
Oh,
ends.
another leg kick. Oh, another combination. Oh,
Edson
big left
can't-
hand.
Edson can't really stop the punches coming at his head.
The volcano of blood is coming out of the shin now. And Herb's just watching it and not doing a thing about it.
I wish I had Herb Dean's job security.
I know.
I mean, I think
He's the one.
do.
He's like training all these guys.
Well, that was almost really slick. Just a little short.
Oh, he's throwing with it. God.
Oh,
come
That was
on.
a big left hand from Ribovics there.
Edson,
Dude,
he's a trier.
Edson fighting back.
He's trying.
We respect it. I mean, we don't. I want this fight to be over so I can breathe easy. But Ribovics is
what an uppercut.
just punching.
Oh,
Ribovics,
my
don't
gosh.
punch yourself out is really the concern.
Oh, he's
here.
in so... Dude, this is-
Edson is circling away and a little... Oh, big right hand. Step through right hand as Edson's... big
elbows.
elbow. Another one.
Oh, my God.
This is probably the end. Nope.
Jumping knee.
Oh, it's the end.
He's
Edson's
done.
legs are not underneath him anymore. Herb's gonna stop
and
it.
Herb stops it. It's over. I don't even want to clap for it because that fight shouldn't even have
I
started.
think Herb
round
probably
two.
should have stopped it because of the shin cut between rounds. Edson's corner, I'm much more like, you guys really should have stopped that fight between rounds.
The climb continues.
11 down, baby.
And we have cashed the
Also,
ticket.
we cashed in. So I've banked 3 climbs.
There you go.
I realized, I don't know, you probably didn't listen to Nobody's Bar this week. So at step 10, I've changed the climb to $50 because I was losing too much money.
Yes, I agree.
At step 10, I should be at a little over $300. Should be the number I'm at. If I hit 10 minus 500s, basically. I was at 450 and change because I took several like minus 300s or whatever. And so I decided I was just going to bank all the extra at the 10 step. So because I was like, I could pretend I'm at step 12 where I'm at monetarily. Actually, I was almost at step 13. It's like, I'll just bank this 150 extra and be at natural step 10. Now we're at natural step 11. And I've got 3 climbs in the back pocket should this one fail.
It's well done.
Nobody should have a problem.
Just
with
a little
stoppage.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
85. Climb continues.
I put new batteries in the guns, guys.
I'm very excited about this.
I also realized, just for your edification, man, I have to give it more cash. The less cash you keep in this, the better it is at shooting.
Okay.
Because the heavier it is, the wheel drives less. So I pulled them so they weren't super stacked. So we'll have to re-rack as needed. But yes, I've added 2 more to our head-to-head battle with Chidi, who I didn't pick, and Ribovics, who was my first selection.
At least I have Mansur next.
You're gonna get that one for
God,
sure.
if he loses to Dustin Stoltzfus, like, it's over. Like, I'll never win this. If I can't get a win there.
Man, shout out to Max Crosby. Did you see Max Crosby? Have you heard about the Max Crosby Kirk Cousins beef?
Yes.
Crosby throwing out a fight.
Yeah, but
I'd
I
pick
also
Max
don't think
Crosby.
it's.
It's not. This is a gimmick, but
Well, I also don't think like nothing ever. I think
this just happens all the time in football.
yeah, they made a big deal out of it, and for the first time in the history of team fights on the football field, nobody got a video of it. Like literally, not a single person on planet Earth got a video of these two guys getting into it at practice.
This just happens all the time
Or
in
did Kirk
team sports.
Or did Kirk Cousins just
I mean, I doubt it.
Dummy him?
I doubt it. It's just,
Kurt's a tough dude, man.
Yeah, but this shit just happens. This is...
I know, but this made huge news. Any fight that happens during training camp, we see it all the time, everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They
run a tight ship. They're not letting anything out.
Something's fishy.
But Kirk can be as tough as he wants. He's not dummying Max Crosby.
Maybe. You never know.
The
gloves are off.
Oh, good.
Of course, the commercial break almost missed the entire thing.
Gloves are off. Edson's going to retire.
And we'll clap.
Ribovics, yeah.
Dude, hopefully he retires. Like if he ends up in BKFC in 2 months, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, that seems like it's really possible.
I know. But the reasons he wants to retire, hit me in the heartstrings a little bit. He's even last week before the fight, me and my family are out at the pool on Sunday. We're having a good time. And then I realized I have to go inside and take a nap because I can't let the sun crush me too much. I have to get ready to train tomorrow because I have to start cutting weight. So my family all stayed outside and had fun, and I go inside and take a nap because it's fight week. And he's I missed that. I'm all right, I get it. Yeah. You should probably just not fight again.
Yeah, there's just no need. There's just no need. Great career. Damn, they were
toughest,
good. If we ever do damn, they were good again.
We should just do it anyways for him because Dustin dude deserves one.
Dustin gets it first, but Edson's very high on the list.
We haven't done the Dustin one yet?
Nope, never did a Dustin one. I wasn't 100% sure he was actually done, and I was we'll hold. Because I know he had the big go away, but it just seemed like he might be one of those dudes who would come back. So
I think he might.
I mean, given...
Do you have Nate Diaz?
Given what's going on here, seems like he might.
All right, they made Esteban.
Are they going to go talk to him, or are we going to do this later? Feels like we're staying in the cage and they're going to go speak to Barboza, but maybe not. Yeah, they're there. Yeah. Okay.
The toughest strength of schedule in the history of the UFC is Edson Barboza. Look at Philly. Let's go, baby. And Ribovics just being a total class act here. Very cool.
He is in.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to shame anybody. Edson Barboza does not look good crying. Not most people,
especially with his both cheeks and eyes shut.
Most people are not good looking criers, but Edson Barboza seems like he's really not a good looking crier.
I mean, you saw it on the walk out.
Yeah.
Good. Let's go. Great career. Seriously, people crying in the crowd. Love that. The toughest strength of schedule in the history of the sport.
He certainly has an argument.
Yeah, maybe not history of the sport. History of the UFC, certainly.
History of the UFC. I mean, it gets a little tricky. As far as a non-title fighter, for a guy who never fought for belt, I think it probably is on that. But when you do get to some of the long championship reigns, all of these are title fights for Anderson Silva. John Jones had a lot of really good title fights in there.
But not all of them were the best dudes either. It seemed like Barboza felt like nothing but the best dudes.
I mean, yes. Just he had a 12-fight run of stone cold hitters.
It's crazy.
And he'll live forever in the highlights. Again, this is my new bit. I'm just going to keep doing it until somebody from the UFC does it. So somebody from the UFC.
Hey,
why
Perry.
is Matt Hughes trying to give the claw to
Hey, Perry on Facebook. Just go to Paramount Plus and buy Paramount Plus. Then you can watch it.
It's great.
It's a great application and it's very affordable.
It costs $8.
Yeah, you should go watch it. You should go buy it there.
My newest bit though, Mike, I'm going to keep saying this until someone from the UFC sees this and puts it in front of Dana White. If I ever go to an event again, it's just the only question I have any interest in asking him. It's very stupid that the UFC inducts one fight a year, and it's even more stupid that the UFC only inducts one fight a year into the Hall of Fame. They give fight of the night bonuses. They give performance of the night bonuses. The UFC Hall of Fame should have a performance wing, award, whatever. They should induct more than one a year. And they should do the first 5 next year. And Edson Barboza's wheel kick of Terry Edom can be right in that list. If they ever did open up a performance section to the UFC Hall of Fame, that singular highlight would absolutely be one of the very first added. So
Yeah.
it's very, it makes no sense that they induct one fight a year into the Hall of Fame in general, and that they only induct fights and not highlights is very, very silly.
Yeah. Very strange. Very, very strange. Mansur Abdul-Malik versus Dustin Stoltzfus is a main card pay-per-view fight.
Sure is a thing that's happening
In the year of our Lord 2026.
Sure is a thing. Southside, you're gonna get a quiet ban. You're not banned. You're in timeout because we don't do that here.
100%.
Buyer, to be fair,
Anthony Smith got a video package.
To be fair, he also announced beforehand, I am retiring here. Had Edson done that,
true.
I bet he would have gotten one, but like this is my retirement, probably would have gotten one. And so maybe they still should have had it, right? Like they still should have been like, he's probably going to retire, but
I mean, we knew the second he walked out, he was done. This is kind of a forgotten classic here from Brandon. What Barboza did to Shane Burgos lives rent free in my head.
Awesome.
He knocked the soul out of the guy, and his body caught up later.
Yeah,
That fight was insane.
Yes, it was cool as hell.
Yeah.
I would also put that in the highlight wing, but that's not like a first ballot highlight. That goes in a little later. Dave
Edson,
Sandine,
RDA,
exactly.
Munoz.
Every year there's a fight of the year. Every year. And also the fight of the year is sometimes not even like the best fight of the year, or there are multiple sick ass fights that year.
Ooh.
So they will never catch up to all of the great fights if they induct one a year. The math does not math.
Are you saying you want Joaquin Buckley in the Hall of Fame, Jed?
Yes, he would absolutely go in the Hall of Fame for
he
that.
should for that kick.
100%. 100%. Like this is
Barboza beating Hooker was favorite. So brutal. That was one of the few times I watched. There's been a few times in my life where I've watched a fight and I was like, "Ooh, this is hard to watch."
Yeah.
That was certainly one of them. Hall of Fame needs a Legends wing.
I think they have that. It's called the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fames are
The Pioneer wing.
The point of Hall of Fames are to celebrate the history and the accomplishments of people in the sport. And the UFC Hall of Fame is just like sorely lacking. That they understand we should induct more than one fighter, but not more than one fight is so silly to me. And that nobody is ever like, man, we give fight of the nights and performances. Why don't we give performances? It's just, this is not hard. I'm not a genius. It's just simple.
Cole, that and Ngannou's KO over him seemed like the subjectively two most gnarly KOs in the history of UFC. Lewis Blades is a criminally underrated one as well.
I mean, okay, so Ngannou over him is up there. The H-bomb is, I think, the most gnarly KO.
Yeah. Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje is going to be up there.
That's like less gnarly or more just like sick. Where it's not like I thought Justin Gaethje was dead on that or whatever. Like I was just like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. The circumstances. But like I genuinely thought that Overeem's head might fly off his shoulders.
Yuri.
But the H-bomb, like Dan Henderson made it his logo for a very good reason.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I thought he killed him.
Yuri spinning, elbowing Dominic Reyes.
You didn't have to finish it as soon as I was like, yep.
Yeah, that I
Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell, that was one of the like 10 times in the sport where I was like, I actually think I might have seen a man die. Like I was genuinely like that he might have killed him.
Yeah.
That's my definition of gnarly. There aren't that many of like those, but like there are a few of them in there, and it's just like put all those in the thing.
Valentina Jessica I is another one. Yeah, Barboza Edom up there.
Pico getting spinning elbowed to hell. It's a great
one. Man,
that's the thing. But like, think about all the highlights we just said. They weren't even like the knockout of the year for many of these. you got to open up if I ever go to an event again, I do not care what else is happening. The literal world could be on fire and Dana could be like giving orders. I'd be like, Dana, I have 2 questions. Why do you induct 1 fight a year? And 2, can you please add a performance or a highlight section to the Hall of Fame? Because this is stupid. It bothers me so much more than I guess anybody else alive, but it bothers me infinitely.
So on the Hall of Fame red carpet, I asked John Anik that exact question. You? Yeah. I was like, should they have like a moment swing or like a highlight wing? And he was like, no, it's too much.
That's ridiculous.
He's like, nah, I don't think we need it.
Here's the thing. I will accept that if the follow-up sentence is, no, we're not going to do a moments, but we are going to do is we're going to induct 5 fights a year. And then you can put in, because like realistically, the Anderson Silva Chael Sonnen, that fight actually mostly sucks. It's hilarious because Chael has his entire career is sandbagging to that point of like, I'm actually kind of good, and he's winning a fight he has but it's not like a fun fight to watch. It's just an epic, insane comeback. And so like you could do that and be like, yeah, the Terry Edom Barboza fight's not sick, but that KO's insane. So if you just want to open up the fight wing to do more than 1 a year, and it's not exclusively about fights, but about cool things, that'd be fine. But I will debate that. What does that even mean? John Anik, defend, get on BTL, square up. It's too much. For what? There's not even a building. There's not like a Hall of Fame building that you'd have to build a wing and put statues in. You do 1 award show in the summer. You add 20 minutes to the end. You give 2 dudes things for knockouts. It's too much. That's a ludicrous take, John Anik. You're a good man. That's a ludicrous take. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I something to that. He was like,
you buy
he
2 extra jackets and 2 extra trophies, and you add 20 minutes to the broadcast.
We don't even need to hear from all of them. Just put them out there. They come out in the crowd, they wave, you show the things, and they're out of there.
Do it like the technical awards at the Oscars. At the Oscars, best actor gets 5 minutes to do his speech, and the guy who did costume design, he's getting the cane in like 20 seconds. That's fine. But too much. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. This is ridiculous. Like, I need him to explain it. Now, John Anik, I got to talk to you about this. You're a good man, but just ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Eric Will, MMA Hall of Fame would be super cool. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I do kind of wonder if because if I were in charge, and I know that the UFC does nothing the way I would do it. When they did this Apex remodel, I'd be like, we could also just turn this into the actual Hall of Fame. And people might go. Like, you're not going to do an enormous amount of traffic, right? Like, this is not Canton. The MMA is not baseball or whatever. But it would still just be a cool... Again, the overhead is not as like enormous for a company that's making $1.1 billion a year. And just like you... add the building next to the Apex. So when fans come and they buy tickets to go watch an Apex show, they could also spend an hour in the actual UFC Hall of Fame. And that would not cost them that much money in the scheme of things. And it would just be a really cool thing to do. So I would love it. I do not believe it will happen.
No. There'll be no spending of extra money, Jed Meshew. Are you crazy?
But like, that's just not even that much money is the thing. It's just like the amount of money it would take to stand up like an adequate Hall of Fame, like not even like they go all out and make it the best version of this they could be, just like one that wouldn't be an embarrassment, is like less money than I've seen Dana White give to the Nelk boys. Yeah. So like they could do this at a fairly low cost and it would just be a really cool thing. And then, there would be more of a sense of history of the sport. It would add some more credibility, legitimacy to it. People would care about it more, I think. But
here comes Dustin Stoltzfus smiling away. Truly one of the funniest moments in a media day I've ever seen is someone from Philly, a Philly media member, in a shocking revelation, if you guys have been listening to everything this week, asked Dustin about Philadelphia. And, hey, what's it feel like fighting at home? Are you going to have a lot of people out there? He was like,
swing and a miss.
He was like, no, not really. Goes, we're from Lancaster. Goes, so it's good to be home to see family. Goes, not really a Philly guy.
Yeah,
Because
because
like, ooh,
Philly's a city and Lancaster's where the Amish live.
yes. Just because Pennsylvania is like a pretty decently sized state.
It's an enormous state. It's
Yeah.
so much bigger
It's
than
not
you
like
think it is.
Massachusetts. Like
No.
Massachusetts, you
It's
could
like
be in the
Georgia.
Berkshires and say you're from
Pennsylvania-
Boston.
Pennsylvania's like Georgia.
Yeah.
It's like a huge state.
Yeah, there's many big cities in Pennsylvania. So like, just be. It's hilarious. It's not like
I
being
learned
from
this week he was from
Massachusetts and
Lancaster,
saying
which is
fighting in
fun.
Boston. Like you could say from 2 hours away you're from Boston if you want to, and it makes sense because Massachusetts is a tiny friggin' state, or the Commonwealth. But like Pennsylvania, it's so funny. She's like, yeah, not really a Philly guy. Pretty funny.
I'm from the state.
I'm from. Yeah.
Like you could be from Pittsburgh too.
You
know?
could. Yes.
Just represent all of Pennsylvania.
There's so many. Yeah. There's lots of cities.
It's genuinely being like, I'm from Atlanta. It's like, I'm not. I'm from Savannah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not from Atlanta.
Exactly.
At all.
Yeah.
They're not neighboring.
Yeah. If you're at my parents' house, you don't say you're from Miami. That's like a 7-hour drive.
Dave Sandine. I used to have family that lived in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Shout out Hershey. I've been to Hershey a couple times. Hershey Park. Hell of a time.
I went once when I was a kid. I had a great time.
Hell of a time.
I had an uncle who lived there for a long time.
Also, they had I think I was maybe like 6 or 7 when I went there, but we did Hershey Park. They had a water park called Sesame Place. It was a Sesame Street themed water park. And it was a great time.
Ooh.
What?
Now this is interesting.
Oh.
I just Googled, how long do you think it takes to get from Lancaster to Philly?
3 hours.
It's only 90 minutes.
All right. So yeah.
And that's driving.
So that's even funnier.
By train, it's an hour. So that's not, you know.
Okay, so that's even funnier. He's like, well, I'm from Lancaster. I'm not really a Philly guy. That is within within the realm of.
I would let you claim it if you chose to.
From that distance, 100%. Like it's almost an insult he didn't.
Yeah, that's more him making a choice to be like, nah, homie,
That's terrifically funny.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that close.
Oh my God,
Pittsburgh
Dustin.
is actually much further than Lancaster.
Oh, Dustin, this is such bad stuff. By the way, here's an update on things.
I mean, Lancaster is not Philly, so it isn't Philly, but it's close enough that I bet some people from Lancaster claim it. But that means he's just got beef with Philly. Love that for him.
I mean, he straight up was just like made a choice.
Yeah, it's not doing it.
It's time.
Oh, we got another tail?
We got
Are you going to tell us the tale?
Here we go. There we go. Mansur Abdul-Malik taking on Dustin Stoltzfus. Abdul-Malik 6 years younger, 2 inches taller, 5-inch reach advantage. Stoltzfus has the seasoned advantage with
Season. That's a
with
generous way to put it.
13 more fights under his belt. And there you have it.
But Lazy, why would you want to?
Mansur Malik closing as a
kidding.
minus
I got a lot of
700
family in
favorite.
West Virginia and Kentucky.
Max
Stoltzfus
says
got
Max
his meme
Cater
thing
is
on.
the greatest performance I've ever seen. That head movement while talking to the desk lives rent free.
It was a very good one.
It was a very good one.
It's right up there with sort of one-sided ass beatings of MMA history.
Literally, we did our on to the next one prediction show like 6 days before that event, and I picked Calvin Cater to be my featherweight champion by the end of the year. And boy,
Tough scenes.
it's nice when a take just ends in a week. It lasted
Ooh.
6 days.
Let me hit you with some stats here, Mike.
I'm ready.
From our friend Michael Carroll, MJC Flip the Script on Twitter. Does a lot of stats.
99.9% of UFC fighters who live in Lancaster claim Philly as their home city, except for one, Dustin Stoltzfus.
Not quite, but it's probably true. Edson Barboza's biggest statistical achievements. The only UFC fighter with a kick finish to the head, body, and leg. That's pretty cool. Second most kick/knee finishes in UFC history, one behind Donald Cerrone. He had 6. Cowboy had 7. Fourth most knockdowns in UFC history at 16, and tied for the third most knockouts in UFC lightweight history at 7. So that's fun that he's the only person to kick somebody out of a fight to all 3 levels. Meanwhile, Mansur Abdul-Malik is, I need him to knock this dude out, which I think he will, and that'll be good for you in all phases.
Yes. I also have the under 1.5, so if you could do it relatively quickly, that would be great. Stoltzfus with a little bit of... Oh! Ooh. Tagged him, but Dustin hanging in. Battling. So, how high on Mansur were you? Off contender series?
I graded him. He was not in my top prospects, but I graded him as sort of the 4-star level of prospect. He has a lot of tools. He still might get to some extent, sort of like the broad sense of how I view it is like 4 stars are guys I think could have a decent shot at being getting a ranking one day. Maybe they don't fight for a title, but they certainly could. Like 5-star, the elite elites. 5 stars are gonna fight for a belt in my head. Like they're gonna fight for a belt. 4 stars are like, yeah, they're probably gonna be ranked. They're gonna be good. That's sort of where I had him. Still could happen. His last couple of performances have left me questioning a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
As
not the best a good fighter, so like I don't take much stock from that, but
there's no shame in that loss. But the Cody eking by before that is much tougher, and then to follow it up with a Yusri fight where Yusri's good and there's some physical edges there, but he didn't seem to have any ideas once the plan didn't work out, and that's always concerning.
There's a lot.
Oh, that was a good knee in transition there, but Stoltzfus gonna get this takedown, hanging on the waist.
He's a little too timid now. Like,
it feels like he's
Makhachev in a way, where it's just like, I don't want to just go out there and clobber people anymore. I'm just happy. I don't want to make a mistake and win.
Yeah, he doesn't feel like... He feels like he fights because he has an aptitude for it and not because he was born for it.
Oh, these knees are nasty.
There you go. Now he drops to his own knee to prevent such a thing.
How about an elbow? A little elbow action? Better throw something. Dustin all over him. Dustin all over him here.
She's going to get scrappy.
Oh, head kick. Oh, toe in the eye. No, you can't stop that.
Toe in the eye is a legal maneuver.
Yep.
He's trying to be like, hey, man, like, yeah, you're just telling me that I'm going to kill you now.
He kicked him in the eye. Dustin immediately shoots.
Don't get kicked in the eye.
Yeah.
If you don't want to have your vision compromised, don't get a toe in the eye. That's on you, bro.
Yeah, but he has found a weakness in Mansur's game. Just chuck him against the fence.
Mansur, let's find a way to knock this man out. Just go, oops, I killed you.
Tabe, because we rule. That's why.
Oh, nice, right?
We're the most. No one has more fun watching fist fights than we do. That's why. That's why everybody's here watching us fist fight.
I love the idea. This. Like how?
God, what is Mansur is?
That was a good takedown from Dustin Stoltzfus. Big high elevation and a pop.
It's very Mackenzie Dernish in the defense there, Jed.
Yeah. Wasn't the best work, and just right into mount.
This
for
is
Dustin
unbelievable.
Stoltzfus. Mansur's about to buck and roll.
Oh my God,
he's gonna eat a couple.
Pummeled.
He's gonna eat a couple shots, but he is gonna roll.
He's gonna tap him. Holy shit!
He had to bail on the grip, but.
Oh my God!
Well, Dustin's
just
now.
Do it quickly.
Oh, this might actually just be the end. He's got him flying now. Nope. Now he's up.
Oh my gosh!
Keep moving,
insane.
kid. Keep moving.
Insane.
Trying to go high.
I'm gonna lose again.
Oh! He tried. He went for it. Oh man, Stoltzfus went for the stretch. Man, Mansur.
This is crazy.
I don't know if Mansur's ever getting a ranking. I mean, granted, middleweight is middleweight, but whoo. Dustin definitely won the round.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't steal, like, he won that round. Alowit is not an eye poke because an eye poke is done with the fingers. A toe poke is not. You can't poke someone in the eyes with your toes. You kick them in the face if it goes.
Yeah, 'cause you can't close your foot.
Correct. It's the same as if you get a knuckle to the eye, that's a knuckle to the eye. That's not a poke. Also, like, I think the idea of legislating against toes to the eye is very funny to me. It's like, how good would you have to be to, like, I'm trying to put my toe into your eye in the middle of a moving fist fight. I'm swinging this foot and I'm sticking my toe out to get you.
So something I noticed, by the way, when I was in Vegas, I did visit Extreme Couture, talked to some fighters.
So
and
you
just,
didn't
like,
miss me at all.
But I watched Mansur train, and I don't know if this is going to factor in here, but there's one strike they worked on for like 30 minutes straight, and it was a spinning wheel kick. Over and over again. It was just do it again, do it again, do it again.
Edson Barboza, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, spinning wheel kick. That's what they were working on. I don't know if they see something here with Dustin, but that was the kick they continuously worked on.
Good jab.
Yep.
I mean, Stoltzfus just needs to go jab, jab, shoot.
Yeah, Stoltzfus should not even be like standing near him right now. He should be tackle, tackle, tackle.
I mean, yeah, if you get him down early in the round, you're going to win the fight based on what happened on the ground there. Because you just ran out of time.
Good kick to the body.
That was a good body kick.
Oh, good left hand.
Yeah.
See, that's a problem.
Oh, good knee. Good
That's
knee.
what he's got to do. Now
Really good.
He's trying to. Oh, he hurt him bad.
Come on.
If he can avoid this take,
That
he's
is
straight up grabbing the fence.
Honestly, a veteran move though,
Yeah,
because
100%.
he positioned dude behind him so he couldn't see the grab pull. That's actually really good cheating. If you're gonna cheat like that.
Dustin just got a hold of him.
Yeah,
Just need him. Just
don't.
straight
Whatever this plan is the worst plan.
Back
This is the worst. This is the worst plan.
Yeah,
This is such. You better hold them legs,
like a
bro.
baby. He's gonna carry him like a baby.
Oh,
Right, just start punching.
Cradle! Come on! Cradles are so fun! Oh, we had a cradle.
Stand up, dude. Do not get in the. Do not. Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, big
well,
punches.
this might be a
big
problem.
punches. Just do it quickly.
So
do
this
it quickly.
might
Under
be
one and a
a
half.
problem for
Under one and a half.
Stoltzfus.
Under one and a half. Come on.
I mean, it
Come
might
on,
have to-
Mansur. Hurt him.
Just keep him away from you and punch him. See, cradles are sick, and if he had held
Stand
it,
him up, dude. Oh my God.
Now you need to get
What
away.
is wrong? This
he's
is.
fighting that back heel pretty well. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
this
he's
is going
gonna
to go
get
anywhere.
tagged. He's getting taken.
I say I
down
don't
here.
think this time
Oh.
actually. The back heel was good. Also, Dustin's going to not have that much energy.
Oh.
Dustin just got the shit kicked out of him for 2 minutes.
He's still battle.
Hey,
Oh,
that's a
good
good
right
right
hand. I'm not gonna hit this bet.
You are not.
I'm not gonna hit it
You
because
are- you are
Mansur
not.
doesn't want to hurt people.
Oh, good. Got his hips back enough. He does not have great second level defense, though.
God, he's gonna lose this round.
If he had just locked up that cradle, then once you've got the cradle, you can start delivering these power knees right to the ribs. It would be so sick, and nobody does it enough.
Ooh, spinning back elbow attempt. Good
Good
knee to
knee.
the body.
Ooh.
Oh, Dustin.
Dustin
just out
getting,
dogging
Dustin
him here.
just getting rugged in there.
Yeah, he's just out dogging him.
Oh, Mansur's arm's a little tired. He's swinging him, trying to get some motion back. Oh, it was a good right hand.
He just throws.
Oh, this
single
one he's going to
punches.
finish. Oh, I'm
They're
surprised.
both tired now,
Yeah.
but Dustin's gonna win this.
Oh,
Dustin's
good
gonna
right
win.
hand from Dustin.
Dustin's gonna win the battle of attrition. He's just so seasoned.
Dustin he just wants it more. I don't know. That was a big elbow though. Oh, Mansur's
Oh my
so
God,
tired.
dude.
Mansur's
Oh my
so
God,
tired.
He's gonna get tapped.
Oh, he's so
He's gonna
tired.
get tapped.
Oh, this is over. Oh, this is Mansur's done. Mansur's gas tank went to zero so fast. He just fell down and he doesn't have it anymore.
Get the knee on his throat.
I actually really love that. I really love that. That's some real mean grappling shit. Not enough people do it.
Oh, he's getting crucifixed. Start dropping elbows, homie. Drop me to 0-3 on
again,
the night.
which is insane because I was like,
He's down 2 rounds. It's over. I thought he was
this
out.
is over. This fight is done. We may get to the end of the round. We'll see. He might finish him here.
Oh my God, he's done.
He's not an under.
Oh,
now
he's
he's
quit-
yeah,
he's
he's a
just
little off
quitting.
to the side, but Mansur just does seem like he's just quitting.
He's quitting. He
I think
fell right into
Mansur's
it.
just. I think Mansur's done being in here.
He tapped.
Tapped.
This is unbelievable.
Dustin Stoltzfus, man.
Ian Garry is about to become the welterweight champion.
I mean, upsets abound.
Jeez,
What if
Louise,
everyone
man.
upsets all card and then Islam just like F that?
Wow. What the hell?
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That is
Tough scenes, Mansur.
AK taking a disastrous defeat
That is.
in his fantasy league.
Shout out to Twitchers Maine. What up?
Shout out, Twitchers. Shout out. Dogs are Mansur just that's a I don't believe in Mansur as a prospect anymore loss. Ooh, that's a good right hand. That's another good right hand. A little bit of a head clash, but whatever, that happens. But like, I want to go back to when Mansur fell down because it seemed like when he fell down, he was just done. That it was all of his battery just went. I'm out. Great effort for him though. Great work, Dustin Stoltzfus.
Yeah. I mean, truly. Just truly unbelievably bad decision making. Like, you had him tired.
not the
You were
best
winning.
work.
You were winning the striking.
Not the best work.
You end up like in a position where you could stand up and get the fight back to the feet where you were friggin' hurting him, and then you just elected to stay on the ground with him.
Fun scrap though. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mansur they could cut. I think I'd be okay with them cutting Mansur and letting him go regional and trying to work out some of these issues. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. But
Yeah, get a new hold.
Credit to Stoltzfus.
Dustin Stoltzfus. Big upset. It is upset central tonight.
Yeah, how many?
He closes a minus set, and Mansur closes minus 700, and I think he was higher in some other books too.
Yeah, how many has that been tonight?
Crazy.
Let me take a look back and see. So,
Jerome, is
Wells
usually
was
beating
on
these
the-
guys so badly that they start sucking, or Malik and Makhachev just never good to begin with?
So that's our fourth upset tonight. Maybe fifth. I don't know if Charles Johnson was a favorite over Enrique or not. But a lot of upsets.
Yeah.
What was the super?
Is usually beating these guys so badly that they start sucking, or were Malik and Makhachev just not good to begin with?
I think Bekwev was better than Mansur. The thing with Mansur is like he's got talent, but I don't know if he's. Again, like I said at the beginning of the fight, he strikes me as a guy who does this because he has it is a way for him to make money, and he probably likes it. But he does not strike me as a guy who like desperately loves fighting. It's just a thing he's good at. Whereas Dustin Stoltzfus, like, is clearly just a dude who wants to fist fight some people.
He's an athlete that wanted to be a professional, and
Yeah, he couldn't make it in real sports, so he picks the bozo sport.
yeah.
Um,
Lazy says, you call the Jed. He has the aptitude, not the will.
Exactly. Like, you know, and it's not that he doesn't have the will or whatever, but like he's not built for it in a way that like natural fighters are built. Like he's a good fighter, but as soon as things went downhill, like he is very clearly a hammer.
Yeah.
He's not a nail. As soon as things started going bad, he had no ability to there was no. You don't have to like Justin Gaethje. If you don't, I don't really understand why you're a fan of the sport. But if you like, or just like, he sucks and I'm not a fan of his fighting, okay. Nobody alive would be like, Justin Gaethje should be an accountant. Like, no, you don't look at that dude and be like, you know what he should do? He should push paper in a quiet room with fluorescent lighting. You're like, that dude should fist fight people. That's what he was put on the earth to do. Mansur Abdul-Malik was not put on the earth to fight, but he can fight pretty well. It's like what else? Back in the days when we did a damn, they were good. One of my favorite categories was, what would they do if they weren't a fighter? Because for like some of them, you're just like, I don't have a clue. It's like, what the hell would Vanderlei Silva do if he wasn't a fist fighter? I don't know. He probably would have been an actual axe murderer or something. Like, he probably would have done something really horrible because that dude was clearly placed on the planet to commit violence. I do not believe, like, if you were like, what would Mansur Abdul-Malik do if he wasn't a fighter? I'd be like, literally anything. I don't know. He would work at Hertz. That's a fine job.
Dalton, 4:10 a.m. I don't need a Stoltzfus interview. He deserves an interview. Come on.
I mean, after a performance like that, you let him rock.
He beat the soul out of a dude who was a 7-1 favorite.
Dalton, where are you from, bro? Where's 4:10 right now?
That's 6 hours from now. Is that UK?
Is that only 6? That is only 6 hours from now. So yeah, probably UK.
Good for Dustin, man. It's just a damn good win from in a city you don't call anywhere near your home.
I'm getting
a 90-minute drive.
I'm starting to get a sense that Mackenzie.
Is that Ryan Hall?
Sure is.
We're in a cast. What a shocker.
Constantly.
There, Hezbollah, great.
I'm starting to get the sense that Mackenzie Dern is going to lose, and then Islam's going to win. Eddie! Frankie! Why are you fighting?
Oh, 5-round main event, November 7th at the world's most famous Meta Apex, Gabriel Bonfim versus Sean Brady.
Nailed it. Yesterday in the preview show, somebody asked us to matchmake the welterweight division, and AK was like, you just get AKs onto the next one. That's fine. And I was like, sure, you do Bonfim Brady. I think I did Jack versus the winner of Malat Buckley. Leon versus dude who just called Uros, and then Usman versus Shavkat. So one of my 4 is down. The other 3 are coming.
Usman ain't fighting Shavkat.
Usman Shavkat, baby, in December.
No
Usman Shavkat in December. Usman Shavkat in December. I'll take my Otno point.
Just do Usman Bilal.
It'll be
what are we doing?
It'll be a happy Christmas Otno point for me.
I mean, truly the easiest match. There's 2 super easy welterweight matchmaking.
I gave Bilal somebody else, but I don't remember who of that.
I mean, there's like that's the one. All right, good for. I mean, Bonfim Brady.
I really
made a lot of sense for this card. Amosov Brady made a lot of sense.
Oh, I gave Amosov Bilal. I think was what I ended up doing.
That's fine. Who's JDM fighting?
JDM's fighting the winner of Malat Buckley.
Okay.
I'm trying to give him a softer hand, coming off 2 losses and still young. Whereas, like, I don't really care if Bilal loses because he's old. JDM, like, we could salvage his career. He doesn't have to fall apart here.
Yeah. I'll see Sean Brady next week. The thing I mainly gets ready to wrestle Jordan Burroughs. It's going to be tough scenes.
Yeah. It's not going to go well for him. That's okay. I mostly just don't want the 4 ex-champions to fight each other. I want them to all fight rising contenders so we can start getting rid of the old guard.
What did you think of the presser yesterday? The 331 presser with Van, Pantoja, Arman, and Rufi.
I thought Pantoja had the right of it. I also think, Pantoja is a legend and kind of has earned his right to do however he wants. He's probably talking a little too much. Like he's taking Pantoja was just taking like too long to say things. Like he was just kind of.
That's who he is, though.
He is, but
he also, like, to his credit, like when he rambles, he knows he's rambling, and he'll be like, "Listen, my English isn't perfect, so sometimes it takes me a minute."
He's got to button that up a little bit. I do thought he sort of nailed it when somebody was like, "Is the way Van's acting bothering?" He's like, "Doesn't surprise me. He's trying to put on a character because he thinks he needs to." Oh, I'm a super tough guy, because it really felt like Van, and maybe Van's always been this way, but because he hasn't been a champion, he hasn't felt compelled to be sort of an asshole. but he was definitely being a little bit of a chode yesterday.
Van?
Yeah, he was being a super chode.
I was just gonna ask you, like,
he was being super annoying.
Did you like what he did?
No, it was all. It was just like it was really. It wasn't like I never really appreciated Conor in the way that people loved Conor, but I could also understand how Conor was carrying himself had appeal. Van just felt like the bully in a high school karate movie. Like, just a little bit entitled and an asshole. He wasn't particularly clever or funny. He was just like, you're old and I'm going to beat your ass and I'm too cool for you. It's like, you're flyweights. You're not that cool for anybody, man. It's okay. Like, you're a great fighter. And maybe I just haven't paid attention and he's always been this way, but it did feel discernibly like he had made a choice to be this way. And I was like, that doesn't, again, maybe he always was, but I didn't care for it. And so it was just like,
with Van,
fell flat for me.
Yeah, I was the same way. I was just like, I don't know, man. Like, you're supposed to be like just the exciting, nice guy baby face. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you should just be that.
Like, be that dude. It just felt very Diego Lopez voicing his frustrations after the Volk rematch was booked, and everyone was like, this is the stupidest thing the UFC's ever done. It was just like, why would you do that? Like, people like you. This is not who you need to be. You need to be the guy that says, like, look, Movsar's a great fighter. This guy's a great fighter. All those guys deserve it, but they asked me, and what am I supposed to do? Say no? Give it to him? Of course I'm going to say yes. Like, that's the attitude you need to have with this situation. And Van is like, yeah, it just didn't seem real, I guess.
It was just weird.
Trying to burn some stuff up. And Pants, like, I actually thought Pants, like, when he finally got to the point, was like,
I thought Pants spiked it. Like, when he was just like,
you might lose your teeth.
I was like,
things like that.
I mean,
he
had definitely had the better singular lines, but I thought he was just like, yeah, he's putting on airs for other reasons. And it's like, and that's just what it felt like to me, because then Cosmo Kramer, I timed you out because you're being stupid. Sorry, you're a good dude and you're around a lot, but like, he wasn't selling the fight. Selling the fight is selling the fight. Like, I wasn't annoyed at him because Josh Van said, I'm going to beat your ass. I was annoyed at him because that's the only thing he said, and then he acted like Pantoja was an asshole for talking. Like, if he said, I'm going to beat your ass, and then cut a promo, okay. His promo was, I'm going to, like, I transcribed the whole fucking thing. He, at most, at most, Josh Van said like 100 total words. It is not like he cut a Conor McGregor promo on him. When Pantoja was talking, he was like, stop talking about what you used to do. We're here to promote the fight. Okay, kind of a dick move anyway, but then promote the fight. He didn't. He was just like, I'm going to beat your ass. And then when Pantoja was like, you're going to be locked in a cage with me, he didn't say anything. He just sat there and grinned and like, he didn't promote the fight either. And so it was just very weird. It was like he was trying this. It did not feel natural. It felt forced and annoying. And I was like, this isn't great. When you guys are the guys at the top of the card too, because that's the other thing. Like, Arman and Rufy didn't really sell it that well either, but they're not the main event. So wasn't for me.
So apparently, Ray J and Orlando Brown boxed, and Ray J won.
Sure. Ray J was not very good. I watched him at one of those Misfits, and he was not very good.
I just watched a highlight thing on
I don't know who Orlando Brown is.
Let me see. I know who he is, but it's just...
Ray J fought at one of those stupid influencer things that they made me cover.
So Orlando Brown is... Okay.
Honestly, so SMK Chairs, that's the thing. He said, like, the only, like, kind of interesting thing, or, like, remotely, was he said, get him some milk, which I think was him trying to say, get the old man some milk so he can go to bed. But, like, he ripped Pantoja for talking and then didn't say anything. He was just like, I'm going to beat your ass. And it's not like it would have been hard. Because, like, here, I could tell you exactly. He'd be like, as soon as Pantoja said he didn't beat me as a man, he beat me as an athlete, you could riff off that and be like, this dude's been disrespecting me.
Okay.
I'm sorry your elbow doesn't work and mine does, you old fuck. Your crusty old ass body can't stand up to the pressures of fist fighting in the modern day and age. My elbow didn't fall out of socket because I'm not 1,000 years old, Methuselah. Get your old ass out of here. Drink some milk. He didn't say it. He said, I'll beat your ass, and then shut the fuck up. It was a really bad promo. It was really, really bad selling the fight. But then he acted like Pantoja was an asshole for talking. It was very off-putting.
So Orlando Brown, I guess like the thing you'd probably remember most for, if you ever watched That's So Raven, he was in that. He played 3J on the show Family Matters.
I don't remember
Did you ever see the
that.
movie Major Pain?
Yes.
He was Tiger, the little kid.
Oh, okay.
That is Orlando Brown. There you have it. And apparently he fought Ray J.
Also, chat,
I did not put Jed's
you're
bet
right.
on here because it was a parlay bet, and the parlay's already dead. So,
Chat, you're correct. I know that Josh Van probably hasn't said that many words, but again, that's why I offer my consulting services at a very reasonable cost. Call me up. I will give you a promo. I will write it for you, and you can memorize it, and then you can get on there because everyone in the world knew that Pantoja was going to say he never beat me, and your response, instead of being like I'll beat you when we fight, could be like the crowd would genuinely lap it up if you called him old. Like if all you did was lean into being like, this old motherfucker, this old ass dude, get him a pair of Depends because he's going to piss his pants. His prostate doesn't work because he's old. You could hit him with some straight up, your mama's so old jokes. He came to America to train at ATT on Moses's Ark or on Noah's Ark. You could do that. And like, that doesn't take a genius, but all he said was, shut up. We're going to fight. Like, okay, man. But at least let him talk. He's trying to say something.
it wasn't good. It was a bad press conference. Armin, Rufy, Rufy and Armin were fine.
They have no heat is the problem. They're like, Rufy is not even really concerned about Armin. He's just like, I just want to knock people out. And Armin is like, I
turn people off. And he's like, the only thing you'll
tried.
turn off is your phone.
Yeah, it was tough. He tried.
He's like, damn, I miss RAF.
Yeah, it's just like,
he's like, I can't wait to do this with Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, it's like
give me
he
shit
didn't
to
have any
work
beef
with.
because he's like, I wasn't even supposed to fight this guy. I was supposed to fight Charles, and Charles's friend died, and now I have to fight this dude who I'm very clearly going to tackle and win, and then I'll fight for a belt.
Armin's gonna wreck him.
Dude, I love Pantoja. But like, it's not hard. Did none of you grow up on schoolyards? Like, that's just it. Like, you didn't grow up where you just had to talk shit about other kids because they were talking about you. It's like this. Just do that. I don't think enough fighters lean in because they're trying to be like, I'm so tough. And you should really just do. Did you see the thing I posted in Slack of Dominic Cruz sending the Nelk boy to the realms of hell?
Steiny thing, it was incredible.
I was like, I always thought, I never liked Dom Cruz as a fighter. I've said that many times, but I always thought he was probably the best trash talker in the sport and people didn't give him credit because everything he said was always like bitingly true. Like Conor would say stuff that was just kind of cool, but everything Cruz says is true. And if you guys haven't seen the clip, go find it. It's Dominic Cruz on a podcast and the Nelk boy got, what's his name? What's it?
Steiny?
Stein. It's the dude from the Nelk Boys whose face is all over all the Dana stuff.
And he's terrible.
And he just like keeps kind of being like, hey, remember when Cody Garbrandt beat you? And Dominic Cruz
That's the dude who bet the kid from Better like outboxed.
Yeah.
Like that's it. You want to talk about that? Better Derek like beat him in a boxing match out on the street. So tough scenes.
Yeah. But like Cruz didn't get like rage baited. He just sat there and was like, Steiny does not strike me as a man who is capable of like a lot of introspection, honestly. But if he is at all capable of it, he went home and just like stared in the mirror and was like, who am I as a person and a man? Because Cruz was just like, yeah, you talk shit because your soul is small. Like you're not like a real person. This is the only way you can interact with people. And I was just like, it was the like most like cold-blooded, like factually like, oh yeah, you were a fake.
Hold on,
internet
Jay, we got to
human.
get our tail of the tape in for this lightweight matchup. There you have it.
Woo.
Jalen Turner, 15-9. Every time I see that record, it kind of puzzles me a little bit. Kaue Fernandez on a nice run, 31 years of age. Turner 4 inches taller, 2.5-inch reach advantage. Best division in the sport. Gets the featured spot, and for good reason, because it's the best division in the sport. There you go. Here comes Kaue Fernandez. What a mustache this guy has right now. Yeah, dude, that was some sick stuff. Bradley, the big Bradley dude, is just sitting in the corner laughing.
When Cruz,
like,
when Cruz, like at the end of Cruz killing this man, he goes, "How are you even alive here? You talk like a much bigger man." I love that. When he was like, "You talk like a much bigger man." Like you talk like you're like his size, but you're your size. And honestly, it's just like, yeah, how has nobody just popped that dude in the jaw?
Incredible.
And just to get ahead of this, I've been punched in the face many times. It happens. He doesn't strike me as a man who's had his ass beat and is fine getting an ass beating.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, dude, Dom really cooked every particle of your body.
And he does that.
He's really good.
Makes you think about
dude,
life.
Every time, and I know eventually Garbrandt went on to win the fight, but because Cody Garbrandt is a historically bad trash talker too. And so every time they would talk about each other in the promo, I was just like, Cody, stop talking. Stop. I thought Cody was going to lose by a lot anyway. I was like, you were getting embarrassed on the microphone. And then he went out and won, so good on him. But Dom, a legend on the mic.
Yes. The fight is underway. I will have a clock up in a moment.
Man, Kaue Fernandez is also a big fella.
He's a big boy.
Big fella. Jalin Turner, big fella. This fight is about the leg kicks, I believe. Kaue Fernandez can kick people in the legs. Jalin Turner also has...
We get to 3:30. I will put the clock back up.
Jalin Turner on them stork legs. Got them stork ankles.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh! We didn't even need it.
Jalin Turner.
We didn't even need it.
Oh
my God,
Turner.
it's over.
Oh, he's back.
We didn't even
My boy is back.
Is he back in the family?
We don't know yet.
Oh, come on.
I mean, we do love him, but...
Finally.
Woo.
Did I win that one? I won that one.
Did you? I think you picked Turner, right?
God, I needed to win so bad.
I think you picked Turner.
Let me just make sure. Yes.
Hey.
Golly.
So it's 3-1 to favor
I need the 2 updates. I had all the big... I mean, I had 2 of the 3 biggest favorites on the card.
So, best case, you break even because of how the first 3 went.
Yeah, and I need Gillian Robertson and Ian Machado Garry to pull off upsets.
That's pretty tough.
To happen.
That's pretty tough.
Well, I can blast the buddy gun. We're 2-2 on bets.
Man, Joel Alvarez ruining my parlay here. I honestly was a little more concerned about the Turner end of things. Look at that little left hook on the spin, catches him, and then Jalin Turner pounces. Jalin Turner is not a defensive wizard, but he has predatory offense, and that rocks.
Best division in the sport.
Best division in the sport.
Unranked, dude.
Jalen's been ranked before.
Yeah. Golly, man.
That was a great win.
Terrific win. That's a tough out, man.
Jalen's what? Oh, he's 31. So Jalen's still got time to put together a run here.
Let's go.
Baby. He back.
The world wants Mackenzie Dern, Gillian Robertson. He wanted to make sure
we're getting to it.
We got it as quickly as possible. In fact, we got to let the world know that it's coming up next. That's it's title fight time. We don't want anybody to miss this.
Man, Jalin. I'm gonna have to sit down. Maybe this week I'll sit down and do like a full accounting of how many family members I'm allowed to have in one weight class. Because BSD is so much more bozo than Jalin Turner. Jalin Turner and Joel Alvarez were both like just big goofy lightweights who I loved, and that people didn't quite get on as quick as I did. Because I will forever remember the post show where Casey was just like, "Jed, I finally get it. Joel Alvarez rocks." I was like, I've been telling you for 2 years.
When
Casey.
You get that nod of approval from Casey.
When Casey was like,
it feels good.
You've been telling me he's great, and I haven't understood it. And I think it was the Elsbrenner fight where he's like, I get it. That guy's...
Oh, no. It was the Drakkar Close.
Was it Drakkar
knockout
Close?
/ submission at the same time.
He was like, yeah, that dude's awesome. I was like, I've been telling you for literal years, Casey, this guy rules. And now he's kind of might suck, which is unfortunate. Jalin Turner is back, though.
He's so back.
And I love Jalin Turner. Jalin Turner, again, predatory offense. I love a predatory offensive fighter.
Main Marshall on Twitch. I'll pull that up. Rogan's like, I'm worried that Turner is too nice, and I'm not sure how he'll handle being in a tough fight. Then Turner's just violent immediately after. That's a great comment.
I mean, there is a little bit of truth to that, though, where, like, again, I'm not entirely certain that Jalin Turner was put on this earth to fist fight people. He does a very great aptitude for it, though. But, you know, like, when his full run, like, I thought he beat Gamrot. Totally fine for him to lose. I also thought he beat Hooker. Also not like a robbery. And just like, yeah, man, this dude is really, really good. But then he had just a really bad run against Moicano and Bahamondes. I need to see him against a real guy because beating this version of Edson and Kaue Fernandez, who's solid but not amazing. I need him. Doesn't have to be a ranked dude, but I need to see him fight a real lightweight now. Like
I mean, we could do lazy matchmaking here. I think him and Ribovics just friggin' rocks.
It'd be very fun.
I mean, that's probably the fight to make.
It'd be very fun. It's lightweight. There's no wrong answer.
Is he gonna call a name out?
He just calls for a rank number.
No, that's not gonna get you. Sorry, buddy.
Call out BSD. Call out BSD. You could beat BSD.
Listen, here's a message to all the lightweights out there.
Always have a name.
Here's a message. No, not even that. Okay, not even that. Quill and Salkild should have done this last week, and Jalin Turner had a great opportunity to do it here. You get on the microphone when they offer you a name, and you say, "Hey, Usman Nurmagomedov, this is not the PFL.
That's a good
Come
one.
on over." Like, Quill and Salkild should have absolutely done that last week. Instead of being like, I want a top 5 guy, he should have called out Usman. What a great opportunity right there. That's the name. Is that Randy Brown?
That would have been a really good one. I would have also accepted BSD or, hey, I have a loss to Mateusz Gamrot, and I think that's garbage. Let me read
Natty Ice. There's a I thought they were going to do something. There you go. Another main event. Raul Rosas Jr., Ione Barcelos. I was told that was the fight, but it wasn't done because they were working on whether or not that was going to be the main event. There's Joe Pyfer.
Look at all these Philly fighters that aren't
fighting. Isn't that great?
It's just like,
it's so great.
I'm unclear why, but yep.
It's so great. But Joe Piper's going to go and wrestle at RAF in Miami on September 19th against Luke Rockhold. Did you see that?
I did. I think I wrote that.
So we got Raul Rosas Jr. and Ione Barcelos in the world's most famous Apex 5-round main event, Jed.
It's weird. I mean, it's
good
not
for Ione, man. Like,
I feel bad for Ione because
he deserves a ranked dude.
He deserves probably better than this, but
He's
at the same time, it's also a big name, like Raul Rosas Jr., 20-year-old Raul Rosas Jr. or whatever he is now.
I think he's a very good chance of winning that fight too.
I do. Ione Barcelos is destined to never get what he has earned. He'll just never get what he has earned.
He's gotten like he beat Peyton Talbot clearly. Then they give him like a couple other names. Then they give him Montel Jackson, who like no one wants to fight, and he goes and beats him.
Also, Peyton Talbot, is the Talbot rumor official?
Oh, Figgy?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's like official, but it's enough where there's enough juice where
there's enough smoke around that potential
It made it to
fire.
MMAfighting.com, great website.
It's a great website.
And if it's on MMAfighting.com, great website.
Then you can put that in the bank.
You can put it in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked me earlier, because there's a bunch of reports out there. Some of the stuff we've kind of teased, so I don't. Someone asked me about Lerone Murphy versus Kevin Vallejos. UFC Abu Dhabi, that was being reported. I reached out to some people, was told. I was like, is this a thing? And I was told One word, no.
I think I might excommunicate Kevin Vallejos from the family for being too good. Sometimes if you love something, you have to let it go. And everybody else in the family are bozos. And Kevin Vallejos is not a bozo at all.
But can we?
I mean, I
want
to be clear.
Off of a Josh Emmett win.
I adopted Kevin Vallejos when he lost to Jean Silva on Contender Series. You can go back and read it. I was like, that dude's going to be really good. He's 20 years old and sick. And then the next year, I was like, that dude's going to be one of the best guys. And I've been supporting him ever since. I'm like, he's Ilya Topuria. He's the same dude. But like, he doesn't have any, there's no bozo in his game. At no point is he fighting and you're like, he might do the dumbest thing you've ever seen. And that is a key attribute to being in the family. Mackenzie Dern might do the dumbest shit you've ever seen in a couple of minutes.
I mean,
she might win regardless. But like, Kevin Vallejos is just going to do a good thing. It's awesome. He's sick. I'm not sure.
He just doesn't have time to do the bozo thing because he's too busy.
I don't know if we allow him to be a member of the family without the bozo anyway, because we found him, by the side of the road in a basket, and we didn't know what he'd grow to become, and so we love him anyway. But he definitely is the black sheep. But in this instance, black sheep is actually a positive thing. Like Chris Farley. You want to be the Chris Farley,
Uh-oh. Are we getting some more breaking news here?
Oh, we sure are. We're finally doing it. Yes!
Yes, we are! Volkanovski versus Mobzar.
Justice happened!
And I believe we'll see a second title fight on this, unless they're moving it to Salt Lake City.
Mobzar's going to win. It's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny when Mobzar wins.
And it is! There we go, Abu Dhabi. We have our two title fights, Volk, Mobzar, as we can kind of alluding to for a while. And Merab Dvalishvili, Pyotr Yan 2. Official UFC 333. Oh, wait a sec. Yep, Abu Dhabi. Those are the two title fights. Lonnie Kavanaugh, Ramazan Temirov, Volkov.
Lonnie's on my fantasy roster.
Arnold Allen versus Aaron Pico. Damn.
Oh, Arnold Allen, Aaron Pico. Okay.
Golly.
Lonnie.
Riz
Van Kuniev's on my fantasy roster too. Let's go. I mean, he's probably going to lose to Volkov, but
there's your main card. It's pretty
That's a
damn
good,
good, dude.
Very solid card.
That's very good.
Monster's going to win.
I mean, I don't know if it's the main card, just what they have, but there you go. Two title fights.
I think Jan's
Jeff, if you knew the consequences of Gaethje winning the belt would be Ian winning as well, would you still take it?
Yeah. Look, I dislike Ian Machado Garry. Absolutely.
Oh, here we got Dominic Reyes, Azamat Mirzakhanov, Abus Magomedov, Cam Rouston, Nikita Krylov versus Abdul Rahman Yakyayev, and Grant Dawson versus Nurul Aliyev. Jeez Louise.
Somebody has Nikita. Oh, man. Guy gets another shot with Nikita. Does anyone have Grant Dawson?
Does AK have Abdul Rahman?
I believe AK has Yakyayev.
AK is going to get all the points there.
AK does have Yakyayev.
He's going to obliterate him.
AK does have Yakyayev.
All right. So we have 333 all set.
Boom.
That's a damn good card. And
Looks
that's early
solid.
day MMA.
Looks pretty solid.
We will 100% have a watch party for that card.
Is that next week? That's the October one.
That's the second October one.
Oh, my God. I forgot there's 2 Octobers. Oh, God.
But
okay,
things are going to get a little weird here at MMA Fighting for the next 2 numbered events after this one.
We may not have an in-person watch party for the next one, right? Is it the next one that we
maybe the next 2?
Okay.
We might have to.
We're gonna figure out something.
Something will happen.
There will be a watch party.
Yeah,
the form it takes will be.
Yeah, I probably won't be at either of the next 2 at this point. I mean, we'll have to see what the
We're just gonna
Salt
fly
Lake
AK
one looks
down.
like.
Let's just fly AK down from Canada.
But 331, probably not, because that's
we talked about that one.
Yeah, we'll have multiple. We'll be in multiple events at the same time. So
yeah.
Here we go, Jed. It is time.
Let me text Sheen. It's game time, Sheen.
You should get Shaheen on the phone.
I'm not certain he would do that.
Why not?
I don't know. He's probably busy.
2 seconds.
It's time for our girl.
In a shocking development, there's Jed's bet.
Stunning.
Mackenzie
Nobody could have
Dern,
foreseen.
-230.
Nobody could have foreseen.
What is my bet? Dern minus 230, and I just took the over 4.5 rounds at minus 175 because I think this is probably going the cards, but I kind of hedged here.
Yeah, I think Dern's going to tap her.
I think Dern's going to.
That might just be me.
My read on this fight from literally the second the Amanda Lemos fight ends is, yeah, UFC might just book Gillian Robertson because Dern's going to kill her.
More importantly, who are you taking, Volk or Movsar?
Probably Movsar.
I think I'm going to take Movsar. Like in their, if you put,
I would have picked Movsar.
If you put peak Volk against Movsar, I'm taking peak Volk.
Oh,
I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'd be like, he's probably going to win this fight.
I probably, and I've said this in many shows, many times. There is a real world where I would probably have gotten on a live microphone and picked Movsar to beat Ilia Topuria. Like
dude.
He was the only guy at 145 I thought could beat Ilia.
We never had the I honestly thought Diego Lopez could. Probably wouldn't have. But Diego Lopez has a chin made of some very sturdy stuff. And if they just start brawling, Ilia might fall. That's the thing. Nobody ever wanted to talk about it because, once again, I'm always right. I'm always right. Always right. We were just too excited about trying to rush Ilia to do something that we wanted to, we got to do this thing. It's like, actually, there were several featherweight fights I wanted to see him take. And alas, we didn't get that.
Lots of news on this card. I wonder if we get, I don't think we will.
Volkanovski will be 38 by the time they fight.
So what in the world is going to headline 332? I think, honestly.
Where's 332?
That's Salt Lake City.
I think Sean Strickland's going to get the call.
No chance.
So? Why not? Putting Sean Strickland in Utah is hilarious.
It would be hilarious, but Sean's not going to fight in October when he's hurt.
Oh, is he hurt?
Yeah, the shoulder injury. So he's saying December,
fair,
January.
Then. Yeah, that's fair. If he's hurt, then no.
If it's not Nunes,
that's the one I've heard some rumblings about, but I don't know how real that is at all.
If it's not that fight, because I have a feeling that might happen in December too.
I mean, that feels like if you're going to do that, you take that to MSG.
Yeah, but if you're going to do the heavyweight title fight at MSG, which that pretty much solidifies that Aspinall Gon's probably at MSG.
Stack those two together.
What are you going to do with Valentina and Natty Ice?
They can go in December on whatever card you're putting together. December is always the
Harrison Nunes is like a main event kind of fight. Though.
Yeah, but it's an MSG kind of fight. Is they're going to call it the greatest women's fight of all time or whatever. So
if they can get that in, if they can get that in Salt Lake, that's a really good main event. I think
probably can't do Tom in Salt Lake on this.
No. I don't think you could do them paying the money they're paying.
Your other option is an interim light heavyweight title fight. Then, just looking what are the
Magomed Ankalaev versus Paulo Costa.
I'm just looking at the other divisions.
If you throw Yuri in there, it's fun.
I guess you
it
could
doesn't make any sense.
do Val Natty Ice in Utah
in a main event. I don't know if you can. Do that.
It's not great, but I don't know what your other choices are.
The other choices,
there aren't many.
We put the belt firmly back on the shoulder of Charles Oliveira
to
defend the BMF title against Diego Lopez.
Oh, God. Maybe they do that.
That's fun. That's a fun fight. I don't know what they're going to do. We'll see.
Yeah.
There's Gillian Robertson.
We'll find out.
She is in the cage, folks.
Outlet Dread, I agree. I don't think Movsar is going to hurt Volk. Though I also do think it's possible because Volk is going to be 38 by the time they fist fight, and that's old. And it's not just 38. He's 38, and he's been competing very long at the highest levels. That just happens. He's just going to be really big, and he can hold him. And so I think that's going to be a problem. But again, if this was prime Volk, he wins. I would pick him with some level of confidence. Again, wouldn't bet my life, but I'd be confident.
I see someone say Costa versus Imavov. Why would Costa go back to 185?
No
that
chance.
Makes absolutely no sense. He's probably going to. His next fight is for some share of the light heavyweight belt. He's either fighting for an interim belt or he's fighting Carlos Ulberg when he's ready to come back.
It feels like we've got either Valentina headlines, interim light heavyweight belt, or BMF belt are the only things you can put in Utah.
Yeah.
It's tough. There's not a lot of options.
I think you pay Nunes and Harrison all the monies and to try to get them in there. Jed, here she is.
Let's go.
Any armchair psychology?
They should have put Mackenzie on the Noche card in Glendale. It's been like Mackenzie Dern from Glendale, Arizona for Noche UFC. Oh yeah. She's a champ. Look, here's the thing. The old saying goes, when you become champ, you get 20% better. She's already the best in the world. She can be 20. She's way better than Gillian Robertson when you give her 20%. This fight's going to be so silly, and I'm super pumped on it.
Let's see. Joseph, would they do an interim at women's bantamweight? No. God, no.
They just don't have the bodies for that.
And Nunes ain't going to fight Rocky Pennington for the... Well, who's there? Eileen Perez.
Yeah.
They're not going to do Nunes versus Jocelyn Edwards for the interim women's bantamweight championship. They're just not going to do it.
Could you re-rack Gon Pereira 2 for the interim heavyweight belt?
No.
Tom, just like, Tom, pretend like your eye still hurts. We got to do, like, I don't.
Nah, bro.
I mean, Alex Pereira would be like a good main event, but who's he fighting and for what? Because it can't be for the heavyweight belt. And
Could you do Alex Pereira versus Josh Hokett in some sort of like weird title fight?
Maybe.
Just some sort of.
Yeah. It feels like BMF is the right answer. Feels like Charles versus Diego BMF belt. They break the glass. The emergency has happened. Break glass.
Yeah, I think you have to.
I think you're right. I honestly forgot that the BMF belt existed because I thought I was like, Charles just killed it. I was like, Charles killed the belt, and they're gonna be like, no, he didn't. He didn't kill it at all. It's right here, baby.
It's like in case of emergency belt until Max Holloway floored Justin Gaethje, and then it was like, oh, now it's like a main event belt.
I do think that they should make that like. It gets weird to codify it, but they should be like, look, if you're gonna have this belt, this belt only changes hands on finishes, or if you land 500 strikes or something like that. It can't be the
tail the tape, Jed. Tail the tape. There we go.
Tail the tape.
Mackenzie Dern 15-5, taking on Gillian Robertson, who's 17-8. Mackenzie Dern, 2 years older. Gillian Robertson, 1 inch taller. Reach advantage exactly. There is no reach advantage. The reach is exactly the same between these two ladies. And Mackenzie Dern closes as a pretty significant favorite here.
What's she closing at? As
she puts her belt on the line for the first time. She's closing as a -200.
Okay. 2-1. 2-1. Let's go, Dern.
Robertson has been a pretty popular dog pick this week.
Yeah, it's easy to fade Mackenzie Dern.
Which is why, like, I've been doubting my read on this fight. Because everyone seems to feel confident that this is, like, super competitive.
Oh. Let's go. Gotta lock in.
Jillian's doing
the great part about having the hat is if we get behind, we can put the rally caps on and get ready to go.
Round 6. Holy shit. There we go.
Beastwas. Alex Gon 2, Diego Volk 3. Let's go. That's right. Let's put Diego back in a title fight.
Fahi Super Chat, is women's MMA getting less interesting by the day?
No, but it's not. It's definitely in a very down period right now.
We're in trouble. They need Bellamere badly, and they need her to be like significantly tremendous at this.
Why do they have to take a pay-per-view to Utah? Just be like, we're just going to give you a fight night instead. Because that makes all the problems easier. You just be like, all right, move the numbers. Because you could do a lot. Like, there are plenty of fine fights or, like, interesting, good fights that you could put there. You could be like...
I mean, does it matter, though, now you're not really selling pay-per-views anymore?
I mean, I think, I'm sure per the amount of money that Utah gives them or whatever, that it's like... they are required to give them a thing, but it's just like, this event would be better if it didn't have the expectation of a number. If it was just, here's
you could do
UFC
a fight
night Utah.
Yeah. And give them Valentina and Natty Ice. That's like a bonus.
I mean, yeah.
You give them a title fight on a fight night.
And Usman's debut, baby. I mean, I guess that'll probably come Not in Abu Dhabi because we just got the card, so I guess
he won't be available.
Yeah, if he's going to debut, it won't be until next year at this stage, or
No,
end of this year.
I mean,
but it won't be at Abu Dhabi, or because they're not going.
Could be
back
MSG.
there this year.
I mean, he could always train. Like, I think the UFC. Well, no, it's exclusive, so no, I don't know what they're. Yeah, probably won't be till 2027.
Bree, here's the thing: Mackenzie doesn't actually have an issue getting punched in the face. Have you watched her fight? She will continue to get punched in the face. Like, that's what I appreciate about her. She has no ability to stop getting punched in the face.
But she'll do it.
But she will happily get up there and just walk into punches.
She'll do it. Dern giving the Bruce Buffer fist bump. One final face-off.
Let's go, baby. For the family. For the family.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this.
Dricus Du Plessis did it for the family earlier this year.
Will Zhang Wei Li lose any sleep?
Yes. Mackenzie Dern has the belt she wants, but she's never going to touch again. Mackenzie Dern has it.
We're off. The fight of the year is on.
Look at that jab from Dern, just right
She's
away.
jabbing, Jed. Oh, she's cracking her bunch.
I mean, again, on the feet, I genuinely think
Dern
Mackenzie
is way better at
has an
striking.
enormous advantage,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's not good. But she is physical and athletic and will throw. Oh, look at her stuff a takedown.
This is
Mackenzie
bad.
Dern stuffed a takedown.
Oh, she's going to get Gillian right away.
Oh,
Knees.
big knee to the head. That might be the first takedown Mackenzie Dern has ever stuffed in her
Wow,
UFC
that
career.
is so... Oh, my God, Jed.
Oh, but that
Oh.
was, yeah. See, she went for it when Robertson still had a cow catcher on. Oh, good right hand from Robertson on that break. Okay. Mackenzie Dern stuffing a takedown,
Wow.
adding
And she
layers.
almost shot one and got one of her own.
Layers to her game. That's championship leveling up defensive wrestling. God, her feet are never under her when she punches, which is incredible. Dern is so much faster than Gillian Robertson. It is.
Oh my
She stuffed
gosh.
another. I mean, that was a really.
Yeah, this is gonna be
that was a really bad takedown, but she did stuff it.
Yeah, this is going to be really rough.
Dern is.
So far, I'm feeling real confident in how I felt about this, but it is early. Oh, what a leg kick, and Gillian did not like that at all.
My breakdown on this fight is looking sharp through 90 seconds of Mackenzie Dern. The gap in athleticism is vast. One of these women is an athlete who's pretty quick, and the other is Gillian Robertson.
Oh!
The leg kicks from Dern.
Those are nasty. Gillian does
Zhang
not
Wei
like them
Li
at
is
all.
terrified right now. Mackenzie Dern got hands. Zhang don't want this.
Oh. Yeah, Gillian just...
Gillian needs to find a way to knuckle down here and get a little scrappier because this looks very tentative from her at the start of this action.
Yeah.
The
She
two
looks-
takedown, the
looks
one
good
takedown
left
attempt was
hand.
at least okay. The second one was really quite bad.
Oh,
I mean,
good shot. Gillian's got nothing for her
It
right
looks
now.
like she is moving in like a foot of mud. Like she came forward throwing and Dern looked like she teleported and wasn't moving that fast, but she was just off to the side. There you go, Robertson. Little body kick action.
Oh, Dern.
Was that an elbow or just
Yeah.
a bad punch? I couldn't.
Good body kick from
That was
Dern.
very good. Oh, that hurt.
Oh,
her.
yeah,
that
she's in
hurt her.
trouble.
Oh,
God, she took
stop
it down.
double. She took it double. Oh,
Oh,
that's why
my
she's the
God.
GOAT. Look at her. That takedown percentage went from 18 to 20 on one takedown.
She's got the arm, Jed. Gillian's got the arm.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Of all the
Dern
outcomes, Dern is punching someone
hammering.
from top position. She's so good. If Mackenzie Dern learned how to wrestle and ground and pound, it is curtains for this weight class. Fatima Khan, I love you, but you ain't got nothing if this woman can wrestle and punch
Wow.
people. Ugh.
Should she have taken her down, or should she just kept punching her?
No, I mean, this is
hurt?
terrific. Because she's
She's
going
about to mount her
She's
with
going
like
to
a
move
minute.
to mount.
And she'll have a minute left to work.
I told AK in the preview show, I was like, if I could just give her one skill, it wouldn't even be wrestling because she does find ways to the ground a lot. If I could just be like Mackenzie, when you get on top,
Oh, she's got the arm.
they've legalized
Oh.
12 to 6 elbows. Just once you're on top,
Oh,
just throw 12
boy,
to 6
Jed.
elbows.
This might be over.
She's trying to lock up Kimura here. Nice.
I love the elbows to the thighs. She's out here trying
look at
to
her
hurt people.
Hitting people. Look at Mackenzie Dern hitting people.
Oh, and she jumps. Good job by Gillian.
Gillian,
Close to
grapple.
mounting. She's so close to mounting.
Trying to hit this knee cut through. Oh, that's great weight transfer.
Yep. God,
Oh, Gillian really holding this 3/4 here to.
Because she's done if she can't.
Oh, and Gillian turning over.
Dern
moved right to the back here. Yeah, saw that one building up.
This is the 10-8
one of these is a black belt, and one of these is a woman who beat Gabby Garcia in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
One of these is one of the very best grapplers in the whole wide. I mean, not anymore. Like Dern would still, I think, be okay in competition jiu-jitsu, but it's not. She spent the last decade.
Oh, now she got both hooks in, just crafty.
Oh, flatten her out. Just punch her because you don't have enough time to get this.
Oh, she got her. She got her. It's over.
Oh, you got to squeeze hard, girl. 14 seconds. Nope. She got her face turned enough. Got her face turned enough. She's going to be fine.
She's turning purple. Oh,
she's going to be okay.
God.
With more time, this is probably bad, but
4,
she's going to make it out.
She's thumbs up.
Thumbing up.
Is that a 10-8 round?
I mean, I think you could. I don't think the judges will give it. I would personally give it. I think
she hurt her on the feet.
Per the criteria, you could.
I'm giving her a 10-8.
I would certainly give it to her. I think you absolutely should. But I also understand
in today's day and age why they wouldn't. That first round is.
Shaheen and I are just living our lives right now. Shaheen just texts me, that's why she's the GOAT.
Shut up.
Goddamn right. That's why she's the GOAT. You guys don't understand.
I just don't see a world. I don't see how Gillian wins. I just don't
after that. I mean,
if she couldn't get a takedown in round 1, like she is.
That was sort of my thing. Where I was like, I could see how she wins, but after that round, I'm like, ooh, getting a little less likely. You guys don't understand. For literal years, Sean and I would get on like shows and be like, I mean, she lost to Yan Xiaonan, but she really should have beat her. And we'd be like, and we had talks. We'd be like, we need to stop supporting her. She's never going to do it. And then the next fight would happen, and we'd get on the post show and be like, I can't give up on her. There's something there. They used to pray for days
Dern
like
is jabbing out here, jabbing Jed.
What did Dean say? Dean not sugarcoating. What did he say, chat? Let us know because we don't.
All I heard was move.
Oh, good body kick.
She hurt her again.
Oh, and a blast double.
Gillian's done. She's just cooked.
I didn't realize until looking at it that statistically Gillian Robertson was also really bad defensively wrestling. Oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, maybe Dern can.
They're two of the worst.
Mackenzie Dern being 100% on takedown attempts is wild. Look at her punching.
Big shots.
Oh, I would say Gillian actually could have maybe gone for, I mean, probably wouldn't have worked, but.
It's desperation.
Dern moving into top half. Oh, God, let's go. Let's go. Dean is pissed off and Gillian needs to wake up, is what you're supposed to say.
Oh, okay. All I heard was you got to move your feet, but.
Meat Rocket. See, I told you, Dern has elite wrestling.
She's a national champion.
Well, Meat Rocket, this is the one time you're trolling. Looks like it's not even trolling.
She's about to mount. She's about to mount her.
I'm trying to hit this knee cutter again.
Oh, boy.
Just going to need a belly. And Dern just looks like
inside.
A real...
She's going to mount.
Dern just looks like it really sucks to be underneath her. It's just like, there's not space to move. It's not in the way that, like, being underneath Habib.
Oh, she got her mounted. Both hooks are in. Oh, 1.5.
Yeah,
they're pretty much in, yeah.
In the flat. I mean, even she's got the seatbelt under, so she's not getting bucked high anyway. This was the problem. Was like, if they go to the ground, I'm just not sure Gillian can win a grappling contest.
I just didn't see a world where she could win anywhere in this fight. Like in my initial read,
but people top, but that ain't happening.
Yeah, but again, like even if she did, like Mackenzie's just gonna sweep her. She's just so much like bigger and stronger.
She's much bigger and stronger. She's much quicker.
The athleticism
she's much quicker
gap,
and faster.
The athleticism gap is like
it's pretty
unbelievable.
Tough. When one fighter is bigger, stronger, faster, more athletic, and technically better in your best area, there's not a lot of ways to win.
Let's see if Gillian. Oh boy, this is over.
Is this going to be like a head and arm? Because she's almost to the side. Trying. Yeah, it feels like Dern. I mean, Dern can just hold this triangle, but now it's a little off squared. Gillian on top.
Oh, this is big.
Gillian on top.
Let's
what
see
can
she
she
can
do
do.
here?
I mean,
she's got to put some work in.
Yeah, she's got to like try.
She
got to
like punch. She can't sit here and try and play pass position.
Yeah, this ain't gonna do it.
She's trying to get posted, but now Mackenzie's gonna roll a leg and start a scramble sequence. Yep. I mean, I would say, Jillian, why aren't you punching right now?
She's punching her in the arm.
She got one in, but yeah, you need like this should be you firing shots into her head, not elbows to the ass. Dean looks mad, apparently. Jillian, these punches are nothing. You need to either punch in a way that hurts or you need to fight this roll. She rolled with well,
but
good. You're not stopping this sequence and you're not doing anything threatening here to make Mackenzie respect you.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're playing just a full-on leg lock game.
Dern has this,
now we're going to juggle some legs and go for it. There you go, Jillian.
But nothing.
It's going to be really hard for Mackenzie to pull this off unless she's going to kick the foot out and then try and...
she just needs to stand back up. She's killing her.
Honestly, she had a huge window to stand up, but then she wanted to play this weird sequence. She could also just sit here.
She's going to sit here and catch her breath because she's already got the round one.
50-50. It's not quite 50-50. It's because now we're wonked up.
Now Dern can literally sit here and catch her breath for the next 60 seconds because Gillian ain't getting out of this position at all.
Honestly, I don't even know how you get out of this. Like you're so entangled together. She's just actively sitting on her, which rules.
Yep. This is a bozo move.
It's the best. When someone is sitting, like full on sitting on you in like jiu-jitsu class, you're like, I have screwed up somehow. What's going on?
Just
this man just has his ass in my sternum.
Little toe lock?
I mean,
just bend some toes?
Look,
I love this. That's bozo behavior right there.
We don't do near enough toe holds in this sport.
We don't. She just like bent her pinky toe back.
Toe holds are my like favorite bozo thing in the gym. You just be like, grab your foot. Now just turn and punch her.
Like Dern has realized officially that Gillian can't do anything to her.
And now she's going to move up.
Now she's going to mount her.
Mackenzie, just hit her for the last 10 seconds or just hold.
Just punch.
You don't use any energy here. This round's over. 2-0, maybe a 10-8 in there for Dern.
Yeah, 2017 Dern for me.
One-way traffic. That one was still one way, but look, Gillian had a better round than if she
didn't get 10-8'd.
This is like when you're on the golf course, Mike, and you open up with a triple. And the hole 2, you get a double. You're making progress. If this keeps up, then you're going to be eagling in no time.
Yes.
So.
This keeps up, you'll par the 5th hole.
Dave Sandine, Frank Mir, toe hold, Tank Abbott. Toe holds do work, they just don't go for them because also like you're usually not in that sort of position. And like it is a little bit of a cheap shit move. But like I was talking with Open Note Grappling on Twitter, if you guys know him. We were just talking about like, cause he's a black belt and the coach and whatever. And he was like, was talking about my game. And it was like, my jiu-jitsu game is mostly, as you would imagine, bozo annoying shit. I go for a lot of wrist locks and toe holds. And he's like, you are awful. Like, yeah, I know. I'm not good. I'm just annoying. Mackenzie, all you have to do is win one more round, and then it's fine. Also, if you just don't grapple, it's fine, too. You're going to beat this woman up on the feet.
Yeah.
Just jab a bunch. Let's take a whole round where we just jab.
Good leg kicks.
Oh, Gillian with the jab.
Gillian hit her. Oh!
There you go.
Nice left hand from Dern.
Look at Willie Pep in there.
Oh!
It's going
Dern's
to be bad, Gillian.
Dern is tagging her.
It's going to be bad, Gillian. Pa, pa, pa. Pa, pa, pa.
Good body kick.
Man, Gillian, that is the worst takedown I've ever seen.
Oh, my God.
Dern, here's the thing. Dern is breathing heavy in a way that would concern me, but it's not like Gillian is frosty right now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Dern was breathing that heavy against John Jaroba, who just constantly moves. Dern also has, like, no respect for Gillian right now.
I mean, why would you?
Just none. She's just owning her everywhere in this fight.
Zhang don't want this smoke.
Oh, Zhang's going to kill her.
Zhang does not want this smoke. I mean, honestly, Mackenzie should spin this whole round. Just don't even do that. See, now there's the bad wrestler, Mackenzie. Just stick a jab and circle.
But she knows Gillian ain't going to take her down.
I mean,
she'll just stand in here.
There you go. Some hockey fighting. Getting that Canadian out of you.
That was the best moment of the fight for Gillian right there. And not much happened.
And Mackenzie, just punch her in the body a bunch here. Don't try and collapse in. Just go pop, pop, pop,
just take
pop,
a breather.
pop.
Knees. Just knees to the thighs over and over again. There you go. All day long. Got one underhook. Got the hands tied up.
What if Gillian was just collecting data the first 2 rounds? She's got a lot of data. She's pulling a Piotr Jan. She's got a lot of data to work with. She lost almost all of it.
That's incredible.
That's a great joke, Dave Sandine.
That is really good.
Back to space. Flex that jab on her, girl.
Now Dern is slowing down a little bit.
Dern is slowing down. But it's fine. We're
but
right
she's
hand.
still way faster than Gillian.
We can slow down. We take a round off. That's okay.
Dern's still winning the round.
We take a round off. We recuperate. Again, though, Gillian, triple bogey, double bogey. This is bogey par territory. She's half the round to turn this round into a par.
She hit her tee shot into the water on the par 3. Good drop zone drop. She's got a 12-footer for par.
She's got an opportunity
Good
to make
kick
a par
to the
here.
body from Dern.
I mean, here's the thing. Robertson could win this fight if she just really stepped on the gas here. Problem is she's not good, Happy. Like every time she comes forward, then Dern just pops her one.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, like Robertson, if Robertson was just like, here, I'm just going to spam offense now because you're tired and I'm going to come alive like Marab, that might make a lot of hay.
She just can't hurt her on the feet. Like she just got no pop in her strikes.
She looks really slow too. Like she's never looked fast, but she looks very slow.
Dern's just exhausted, so like Gillian's having a little bit more success, but like Joseph, it's such a difference.
I don't get to get all of the fighters I want. I'm fine with Damon getting a successful victory with Mackenzie Dern, who I've literally supported for years.
And Damon's going to get like the least amount of points possible for a title fight.
What are you talking about? She's going to finish this woman in the 4th round.
Gillian just hit her with a good right hand.
Did. This round's getting real close. The judges could be scoring this for Gillian as this round is going on, and she is up.
Oh,
her
but Dern's
offense.
just hitting her
Every
so much
punch
harder.
Dern lands is much more effective.
And now she's going to tackle her.
Well, that might.
And that'll do it.
That might steal a round. Judges are a little bit better about you needing to work from top and not hold.
Yeah.
We'll see. It wouldn't shock me if Judge scored this round for Robertson.
I'd be a little surprised.
This is a great camera angle, just super close.
Just land like 2 punches and like you've
I
clinched
mean, honestly,
the round.
yeah, just that's the thing too. In the first round, you were landing.
There's
there
a
you
hammer
go.
fist.
In the first round, you landed some good ground
There's
and
another
pound.
one.
The second round, you tried to play a little too much jujitsu.
Yeah, just punch her.
Just smash and punch her.
Not punch.
Well, I would say for a minute it looked like you had a window, but
Now she got her back. Dominant position. She won the round. 30-26.
I'm gonna say 3. And I gave the 10-8 as well.
Oh, and a good knee.
That was a good knee.
That was the best strike of the round right there. 30-26 for Dern. But a bogey.
Look, Jillian, I'm going to put this in terms that you and A.K. Lee and the other Canadians can understand. In the words of Shorzy, Mackenzie Dern is never going to lose again.
Oh, see Robertson's grimace.
Here's how you know that Mackenzie Dern won the 3rd round. Meat Rocket gave it to Robertson. So if
definitely.
Meat's giving it to Robertson, then you know that Dern has won the 3rd round. If
Jillian's getting a little closer. She might win round 4.
I say again, she went triple to double bogey. That was just a bogey. And now, a par birdie, you know. But also the problem is Mackenzie is now, she's recharged the batteries.
Yeah, she took the round off. At least Gillian's still having a good time despite being down 3 rounds.
Stinky, we do have quarrel because AK looked me in my face yesterday and was like, "You should know Kami's not very good."
Another good leg kick from Dern. Oh, Dern with a big right hand.
Dern picked.
Yep,
needed
she
to
turned
win.
right back up.
Just needed to take a break for a round. She was up 2.
Oh, she's gonna
blast
I cannot
double.
believe how easy she's getting these takedowns.
She might not get this one. I mean,
Dern's
she super should.
Yeah, she got
she
it.
did. I say if she doesn't, it's a really sadness.
Yeah.
But it's Mackenzie Dern. Don't count the takedown until it's landed.
The desperation in Gillian's face defending that takedown.
Are we
was
just
like
going right
everything.
to a back mount and
Yep.
we're going to spend 4 minutes here unless she can find a sub? I would also accept these terms because Gillian then has to finish you, which seems deeply unlikely.
Yeah.
Gillian's fighting here, but she's got the wrong underhook or the wrong leg hook
and
blocked.
she's
And now we're
body
there.
triangled
and we've
with 4
triangled the
minutes
body.
left in the round.
Tough scenes, Gillian.
And Dern can sit here forever.
Tough scenes. Dave Sandine, you say no one can wrestle for 5 rounds straight, and yet Mackenzie has done it for 4 of them.
If I'm Gillian, I'm grabbing the fence right now. This is a perfect chance to grab the fence.
So, Southside, this is an important question.
Oh, boy.
I think the answer is Mackenzie still doesn't know how to wrestle, though she actually, even technically, a lot of this has looked pretty decent. Not amazing, but decent. Gillian Robertson is actually a statistically and in practice quite a poor defensive wrestler. And so the thing, there's a little bit of maybe Dern has improved some, but she's a much better athlete. And this is not a strength of Robertson's game either. And so she's succeeding here, but hell yeah. If Dern actually can wrestle for real, the weight class is cooked.
She's beating most people except for
Joanna, she's beating everybody.
Except for 2 people.
Except for Fatima, maybe. In a
And
year. Zhang's cooked. Zhang's old. Zhang's out here doing glow-ups. Zhang ain't fighting. She ain't fighting like Mackenzie. Scrapping.
Just letting Mackenzie gain a little confidence. Making the fight bigger. This is prize fighting, Jed.
Yeah. And then Mackenzie's going to do it. So if Mackenzie Dern beats Zhang Weili, me and Shaheen Al-Shadi are going to be completely unreasonable humans. It will be awful to know us. I might be like, Sheen, we should get tattoos at this stage because this is everything
Probably
we've ever
should.
wanted for.
It should be Dern Island.
I
You and
mean,
Shaheen.
we were the only 2
You and
people
Shaheen
left on that
toasting
thing.
on Dern Island?
We're
That's
the
a
only
tattoo.
2 people who just couldn't give up. We prayed for days like these as Mackenzie just comfortably winning this round.
Has back mount.
Oh, here we go. Robertson's going to try something.
Twist.
Robertson, if you try this, you could get Scottish Twistered, which would be sick.
Incredible.
If we get 2 Scottish Twisters on one card, that would be sick. It'd be so nuts.
Can you wait till late in the 5th so I can cash multiple tickets?
Did you go 5th?
I went Dern minus 230 and over 4.5 rounds, which I'm feeling pretty good about here.
I very nearly climbed with the over 2.5 in this, and then I decided I'd only do the 1.
Was
which
it a big
the
number?
It was less big than you think. It was only minus 300 something.
Oh,
I
Gillian.
think. Gillian got turned. Here we go.
I mean,
Can
she has
she
to
steal the round with some actual ground
she has
and pound?
to beat the bag. out
Oh
of her
no!
to steal
Oh
it.
no!
she's gonna
Oh,
get
Mackenzie's
armbarred.
rolled up on the arm, baby.
Oh,
Round 4
boy.
sub. Do it, Dern. Do it for the family.
Just stay there.
Do it for the family.
Stay there. She can't do
Go
anything.
Fedor
to you.
belly down on this bitch. I didn't mean that. That was me just saying the word bitch, not a pejorative aimed at any of the fighters here.
Exactly. Just
Come on, Mackenzie.
a universal bitch.
Come on, Mackenzie. I don't think she's going to get this armbar now. She has stopped Gillian Robertson from punching her, which is also a success in many respects.
Yeah.
But I do not believe this armbar is happening anymore.
Oh, no. This
armbar is now officially not happening.
She's put herself in a position where Gillian can't hurt her or steal the round.
Dude, if Mackenzie Dern called out Ronda, that would be sick. She's like, Ronda, come back to the UFC and fight me. Jiu-jitsu versus judo. Oh, there's Gillian trying to do some punches.
She's missing her.
Yeah, the problem is Dern actually is
Back of the head.
Those she ended with a few good ones.
Yeah,
Dern
not
is
enough,
pretty
though.
good at preventing getting punched in the head when she's going for grappling exchanges by just like flaring elbows.
40-35 Dern.
At the most basic, Dern is up 3-1. I certainly have it higher than that, but yeah, she Gillian almost.
Dave, come on.
Gillian needs a finish.
Come on.
Dave, that
might be the worst scorecard I've ever seen.
That's ambitious, buddy. I live your truth, but that is ambitious. Man, the UFC's getting what they wanted here, which was
extend this card for as long as possible.
I mean, it was let's get Mackenzie Dern a win.
Yeah, that's certainly what's happening now.
Rogan with the understatement of the century. She needs something big to happen. That is correct, Joe. Mackenzie, just cook her. Cook her. Don't let her bully you, son.
Oh,
there you go. Nice little
tagging her.
combo. Nice little combo.
The problem
to
is
start.
everyone like keeps forgetting about the first 30 seconds of every round where Dern just
where Dern is
torches
the
her on the
most
feet.
fresh and she can just dump a lot of energy into
so she
some
lands like
punches.
20 unanswered punches at the start of every round, then gets 4 minutes of control time. But Robertson lands 6 ground and pound punches at the end of the round.
Robertson
that wins the round.
In no respect won last round.
Yeah.
As the problem is, Robertson had gone triple to double to bogey, and then in the fourth hole, when you're like, can you get a par and get this train really on the tracks? She fires one off into the woods, takes a drop, eats another double.
Yeah.
Here we are. The round is dead. So now she needs a hole in one to make the round good.
Yeah. This is why you come back. This needs to be the hole is why you come back to golf. You hit a little snap hook tee shot.
More importantly, guys, Mackenzie Dern is defending yet another takedown. Oh, no, not that time.
Not that time.
I was
Not
gonna
that
say,
time.
she's going to give up a takedown.
This is the 4 hybrid.
Mackenzie Dern can't go a whole fight without getting taken down. That would be outrageous.
This is the 4 hybrid to 15 feet for birdie.
Yeah, she's already
After the
37 over
after
through
the
5.
errant tee shot. Yeah. But this is what keeps you coming back next weekend. Dern getting a little crafty here. We got a little fence grab, a little glove grab from Dern.
She's definitely grabbed the fence at one point.
Yeah.
She might be grabbing the glove in an illegal way. It's legal to
is.
grab the glove. It's not legal to hook in the glove.
Yeah.
Which is sick because if you hooked in, hooking in gloves is just the best handle in the world. But I think Mackenzie's mostly just going to hang out at this point and be like, I have likely won this
She'll
fight.
take the 4 round.
I'm going to minimize damage, and maybe at some point she'll look for a sweep. I don't know.
Come on, baby. Just go another 11 seconds.
Oh, she's again rolling. She got that. I mean, yeah. As soon as Robertson's going arm to mat, Dern is trying to roll that to an armbar, just straight up old school jiu-jitsu style, which we respect endlessly. The over was almost a certainty, apparently.
Yeah.
Dern's really, really doing a lot of wrist grabs here and just preventing Robertson from getting offense. Even if she's up, it's just like, you're not going to hit me. You're not going to be punching me. Thank you. Oh, there we go. There you go, Gillian.
She landed a punch.
But as soon as she gets stacked, then Dern just starts to block hands and get her legs involved. Dern actually does have genuinely, I mean, of course, quite good defensive jiu-jitsu as far as minimizing offense against her, even when she's not being as offensive. Which doesn't score fights, or she's losing this round very clearly. But she's only eaten 6 punches in it thus far.
Yeah. Nothing's hurting her.
Yeah. Yeah, Gillian's definitely taking this round. There's not a question.
So she's
absolutely.
She's not
but
getting
she's
shut
not
out,
putting
so
up a
that's
10-8. And
No,
she
not even
probably
close.
lost the first 4, and she certainly lost 3 of the first 4.
if the ref stands them up, Dern can still win this round.
Could be.
Like
That would be a hilariously bad stand-up.
Yeah.
Who is the ref here? Is it Herbert?
I don't think so.
Seems
Crowd
like the
booing,
crowd
though.
might not be enthused about what's going on.
Yeah.
They don't like
They know
high-level mixed
Gillian isn't
martial
going to
arts.
be able to finish.
Gillian is certainly not going to finish this.
Is it
fight.
Peterson? Looks like Peterson.
That does look like old Keith.
Yeah, I could tell by like the long sleeve black.
See, this is how I thought Robertson could win, but she did this in round 5, not round 1.
Yeah. I mean, Dern's just wreck tired.
Yeah. She's coasting to a win, you know.
Man, I'll give Gillian some. I mean, good for Gillian, man. She made it to round 5. She won a round.
She did not get tapped, which I really thought was going to happen.
I mean, she's not doing like any
Sadly,
damage here.
Canada will still have to wait for another.
They have to wait for Mike Malott.
I don't think Mike Malot's going to win a belt.
Fence grab by Gillian. Take a point, Keith.
I mean, definitely was a fence grab, but it's fine. We allow that.
Not the first one of the round either.
Shaheen,
All right, good end.
Shaheen, you're absolutely correct. Put her on the strawweight Mount Rushmore, baby.
There you go. 49-45 for Mackenzie Dern.
Yes, that is. I was trying to math. I was like, what's the point deduction? 49-45 Dern is my score as well.
Let me grab the old gun here because might be fire. I already got one win under my belt.
Man. Mackenzie Dern. I mean, we'll wait till it's official because you never know.
I hit the over.
Oh, you hit the over,
half.
so you can. That's true. Man, Mackenzie.
Is this the false sense of security?
Dern.
Where it's like, we're back. The favorites are back, and then Ian Machado Garry.
That's true. That's
comes
true.
Through.
You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. But let's go, Mackenzie. Mackenzie Dern is about to. I had to look this up because I was like, wait, did Rose ever successfully defend the belt? She did a couple of times. She then lost it. Jessica Andrade never defended the title. Carlos Esparza never successfully defended the strawweight title. You know who has?
Joanna Jacek.
Well, she defended it many times, as did Zhang Weili. But Mackenzie Dern has defended the strawweight
it's
title.
not official yet.
Not official yet.
Although it's pretty.
Holly Holm never defended a UFC belt. Misha Tate never defended a UFC belt. Juliana Pena, Rocky Pennington never defended a UFC belt. Brandon Moreno, forgot that Brandon Moreno never defended a UFC title.
$48-47.
Somebody gave 3 for.
It's a shit card.
Let's go.
That fight was exactly the way I thought it was going to go. Just an absolute dusting.
Mackenzie Dern. Mackenzie Dern
Right,
is a real
I'm
champion.
glad I believed in myself because the internet tried to make me not believe in myself.
Mackenzie Dern has defended a title, baby. Put her on the Mount Rushmore.
Let's go.
Who had Dern in their team? Did you do or I did?
Of course I didn't. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to get one win on these fucking cards, dude. I literally have one win.
You lost ground again.
I lost Joel Alvarez and Mansur Abdul-Malik. It's insane.
That is pretty nuts.
And I've literally, my hope to win more than one is Ian Machado Garry.
I really hope you don't. But that could absolutely happen.
I believe in him. I want the moment so badly.
This is the best.
How happy is Shaheen right now?
We're having a great time. just sending each other gifts and memes.
She's not going to be a UFC champion. That's okay. It's okay.
Not.
She got her chance, and...
Ooh, let's go, Dern.
Did she call it Whaley?
That sounded like it, but I don't actually know that for a fact.
Did she go, let's go, Whaley? We're not even getting...
Oh, John Anik says Zhang Weili was watching, so maybe we're actually moving to that.
Hey, Mark Ullman. Usman Nurmagomedov gets the lower third? Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Did you see what they gave him as his stanchion?
What?
The final Bellator champion. They did not call him the BFL champ.
Carlos Bratches?
Yeah.
Light up a singy.
Just Marlboro Red, baby.
Oh, there's Patty.
Man, they brought a lot of fools out for this.
Just wrecking a steak
she said,
and cheese.
"Thank you, Philly."
Oh, thank you, Philly.
That does kind of sound like let's go, Wiley.
Dude, that's sick. Let's play.
The Patty dance is really fun.
Yeah,
I will say this is quite a fun thing to do.
He is so over. Good for Patty, man.
Dre knows.
Go fight Elite
Don't be
Sport.
weird, man. You're being a little weird.
Oh, there's Chazzy.
Who's Chazzy?
So Chazzy is a YouTube golfer.
There's the lightweight champion of the world, but who's Chazzy?
Chaz is he's a little guy. Mm-hmm. And he's like YouTube golfer. He's very popular and he's really good. And very funny
and
too.
He's with Justin Gaethje, who's apparently a stick.
So I think they're preparing for the Internet Invitational, which Justin is going to be a part of, and Chazzy will obviously be a part of because he's part of the last one. So Bob from Bob to Sports put something on his story where like he was at a bar with Chazzy and Gaethje was like, "Hey man, I'm just gonna bring you to Philly to the UFC card," and they like shook on it, and there he is. So good for Chazzy.
Several buddies. There's a spot in Atlanta that does. It's like a golf academy or whatever, but they do a sim league. That you join with a partner and you're in the league and you play to your handicaps on sim courses. A bunch of my buddies have been doing it, and I subbed in on one week before last. And you just go in and you play whatever the course is that week, the two of you in a best ball. And I don't really like sim golf. I feel like I'm not as good as I am in real life.
Yeah.
And then I shot a 74 that probably should have been straight scratch on it. And I was like, actually, I might be the best golfer live. And now, and you're not doing any of the putting, but I was like, man, because I ended up shooting a 74, but one of the bogeys, or I double bogeyed a hole because my partner, it was against best ball, my partner was in for par. And so I just tried to hole it out, and then it flew off the green.
Oh, no.
So I was like, okay, well, then I got a double, but I was trying to hole it out for the birdie. And I was like, man, sim golf. Maybe this is the future. And now I just want to play Justin Gaethje in golf because I'm feeling like my game's in a good spot.
My game was in a good spot, and then I played today, and like I shot an 82, but it was like a frustrating 82.
82 is fine.
It was fine.
Sometimes it happens.
Like considering how bad I hit my driver today, like I lost a driver. It's gone.
Well, look, sometimes you lose it and it comes back, but sometimes it takes a vacation and doesn't tell you it's going.
It's just in my head. Irons, great. Wedges, great. Can't hit the driver. Can't hit it.
Dre, again, man, just don't be weird. You're being a little weird. Like, you're not saying anything that's outright awful, but you're just posting a lot about one topic, and it's a little weird. Just be cool.
Here's Jed bet for the main event. Garry plus 275. Fight goes the distance minus 145.
I threw $20 on the Garry because of the line, but I didn't believe in it. So I won't even be excited if it hits because it won't even pay me out like a full unit. But I was like, I should at least throw 20. I threw 25. I threw a quarter unit on it. I should at least throw $25 on it. Fight goes to decision. I was like, that's probably going to happen. So I'd put a full unit on that.
I did a pretty similar tactic. Garry plus 270, small, but the bigger wager is the point spread bet plus 9.5 for Ian Garry and minus 115.
Bye, Dre. Being too weird for me, man.
Is she talking down on Dern?
No, he's just like, he's clearly a Michael Morales fan. He'd been like, Process sucks, Morales, which is fine. Like, I don't really care about that. But to have like 50 messages about this one topic that nobody's talking about and is not relevant to anything at all is like a little weird. It's a lot. And I was like, I told him several times, and he was like, yeah, you guys are just trying to big up Ian Garry. Is you dick ride Garry? Like, I don't know, man. I hope you have a good night, buddy. Hope whatever you're doing, you're all right. Bradley, if you can't hear us, re-rack the stream. From Octagonski. Hey, Jed, would you have Yuri versus RDR happening be everything you want it to be? It means Volk defends his belt 3 more times? Yeah. My issue, like, if Volk defends his belt that many times, I don't know what to do with it, but, like, I don't have an issue if he does it. My issue with Alexander Volkanovski has never been him as a person or as a fighter. It has been with the premature crowning of him. But if he defends his belt that many times, then, like, what are we talking about? Like, yeah, that's sick. It's incredible. And I really want to see those 2 fight. So 100% yes.
Had to blow some candles out.
I smell it. Bud and beer, I throw the wrench around. Less so in these because I'm too busy doing other stuff than when I can freely just ban anybody I want. But yeah, man.
Okay. Final prediction, Jed.
Islam Makhachev by decision. 4-1. First round, Garry maybe makes it close enough, and then Islam figures it out and just gets enough takedowns. The thing, again, I've broken this fight down as many times as I possibly can at this stage of the thing. I keep coming back to 3 things, really. I've never seen Islam Makhachev lose since the first one. And it's like, Ian Garry doesn't have that, like, the same dynamic offense where I'm like, oh, that's how he wins. So until I see it, I don't know. Trying to win on the margins against Islam seems really hard because he's the best fighter in the world. And the other one is just like, Ian Garry might have some really good plans and a great game plan, and he has some tools to make this fight tough. Islam is always like, he's always so, go back and watch all of Islam's fights, and it's always like, man, that dude, they knew exactly what they were doing. They had a plan, and then they had a plan for your plan to their plan. And so it's like, even if Garry maybe has some tools here, he has some physical challenges he can present. He has some, I think Craig Jones did a video about like how Garry, it's like a complicated thing, but it's how Garry uses an inside foot block, to sort of like help defend takedowns, to get basically like a high knee shield instead of doing like sort of meta normal things. Like he basically has like a standing butterfly guard-ish as a takedown defense, which could be like very effective against the way Islam likes to initiate his grappling sequences. Like, yeah, he might have that, and that might work for a round, and then Islam will variate off it, and he'll just keep finding ways to go. And so he's the best fighter in the world. He's one of the best fighters I've ever seen. He's the best fighter of this generation. I'm going to pick him until he loses. And if Gary's the guy to do it, good on him.
Yeah. I'm going Makhachev 48-47s. Competitive fight. I think it's going to look a bit like the Shavkat fight.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be one of those fights that's like, okay, Gary's going to be competitive, and then like Islam's going to pull away, and then Gary's a big moment in round 5. Steal a little momentum, and it's like, all right, dude's really good, just isn't beating the best fighter in the world.
Yeah. If Garry had more offense, more dynamic offense, Daryl,
great question on Facebook. If he can't get a takedown, then Ian's got a real good shot at winning if he can't get a takedown.
Yeah, I just find it very hard to believe that he's not going to get some takedowns. He might not get all of them. He may not get them as easy as he got against Jack, certainly. But like, if you can't get a takedown, that will be a real coup for Ian Garry. If Ian Garry had better, like more dynamic offense, I would give him a very, very, very good chance to win this. I might even pick him outright. In a way that, like, I think Michael Morales would either kill Islam or get killed by Islam. It is a 2-outcome fight. Whereas Ian feels like he has less of a chance to upset Islam, but probably won't get his doors blown off in a way that if Morales doesn't blow Islam up, he's definitely just getting completely bagged up. Gary's best attributes are making a fight difficult on opponents. And so many opponents don't have a second, third, fourth gear. Islam Makhachev does. And that's sort of how I keep coming down. But terrific matchup. Super excited to watch it.
And we hear Layla.
A great song. I will be interested to see how much Garry wants to throw kicks here. Is in general just a concern about getting taken down off a kick that fighters broadly have.
There's Damian Maia in the corner. I love that addition to the squad.
Don't tell that to AK. He probably thinks Damian Maia sucks. He's trash talking Yushin Okami. I bet Damian Maia's trash too, according to AK.
AK's just mad because Gillian got dummied.
Well, oh, Canada. I'm sorry for you. Yeah.
This is a big moment for Ian Garry, man. I mean, I don't know how many chances he's going to get at this belt.
He'll probably get at least one more if he loses this. He's very good.
That's the thing.
He's very, very good. He's very, very good. I think he would beat most of the welterweights right now. And like, he could absolutely beat Michael Morales. I don't know that he would, but he definitely could. We've seen him beat Carlos Prates, and he would absolutely do it again.
He just went over. Did he just go over and? Oh, he goes over and slapped 5 with.
He's such a fucking weirdo.
He went over and slapped 5 with Michael Morales. Michael was just like puzzled by the whole thing.
Get in the cage and fight.
And then he went over to Prates.
You just saw your wife and kid. Why are you now walking over to Prates? He's such a tryhard. He really is like the worst possible version of Michael Chandler. It's just like, yeah, he sucks so hard. He's probably going to win because I hate him and good things don't happen to me. And, like, I had to sacrifice a lot to the gods to get Justin Gaethje to beat Ilia Topuria. And I'll take it. I would take that trade-off. If you told me that Ian wins and it's directly because Gaethje beat Topuria, I will take that 100 times out of 100. No questions asked. But, man, he sucks, and I wish he would lose.
Come on, Ian. Do it.
Do
it for the lulls.
Who has Ian in the picks?
I do.
You do, okay.
Well, do it for me because I can't go 1-5 again.
1-5 again would be
I went like 9-0 the first one, and then I was like, I won 1.
Yes, you were in the lead at the first. It was like, oh, this might be tough, and then you've never won since.
I haven't even come close. 329. You were like good news and bad news. The good news is you won 3.
Yeah,
and that was like great news. That's the most I've won since 324.
Oh, dude.
I had two of the 3 biggest favorites on the whole card, and they both fucking lost.
The thing is, every time, too, I'm like, we're probably going to go 50-50 on this card. I'm like, I got a couple that I'm happy with. You got a couple. It's like, actually, all of yours that are supposed to win lose.
I felt like so crafty, like, letting you pick first. Yeah. I was like, dude, I got 2 wins under my belt. I got 0 wins. I should have just picked Esteban fucking Ribovics and took the clean win.
Next time, just pick the opposite of what you're going to pick. Just be like, what I'm going to do is this. Let me go the opposite.
So I should pick Mauricio Rufy?
Game the system. I think if you did that, the gods would smite you.
Definitely not doing that.
You couldn't do that because the gods would be too angry.
I'm taking Armin just immediately. Like just put him on my team.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just taking Armin, my first pick for 331. It's done.
I mean, certainly the UFC would rather Islam wins. They've put a lot promotionally behind him. I don't think they'd be upset if Ian won because they don't care about almost anything.
The problem is Islam's just like, I don't know. It's weird. He's just not.
He's never connected with the fan base, really. Thing is, he's starting to get over. And this was like.
What will help him tonight is if he just kills Garry and then fights in December and wins again.
That would always
he just doesn't fight enough to get over.
It would always be better, but like I think at this stage of his career, if he just keeps winning, it's fine. It is like people forget Anderson Silva was extremely not over until basically the Vitor fight is really when that's when he got over. Because otherwise it was just like Anderson's probably going to lose or whatever. Like people just weren't that into him, but he just kept winning important fights enough. This is Islam's 7th title fight, right? Because he has four defenses plus a win at lightweight, and the JDM was a 6th. This is his 7th championship fight for Islam then.
Yeah.
He wins that. Like this week, he's already been the most over he's probably ever been in his career. He wins this. He fights a Prates or Morales, and he wins that. I mean, it would be better if he did it in December and started to rack him. But like, if he just keeps winning, he's just a guy you can at least be behind. He'll never be Khabib. He'll never have the cult of personality of that. But like, winning is the cure-all for everything in the sport. And he's done it 16 times in a row, which is insane. It's very, very difficult to do that.
It's just such an interesting matchup. There's so many questions I have, and there's like so many deep dives I've taken since like watching all these fights. Like, I'm still like, I understand your stance that like Charles and that you felt Charles is in Volk 1 is his best wins.
I think those are definitively better than this one, and I think there's an argument for
though.
Jack too.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go with Jack because that just seemed like we knew the result well before, and we just don't have that here because it's just different stylistic stuff. And like, I know people go back to like, well, you know, he did great against Bilal's takedowns. I'm like, well, Bilal didn't shoot to like the 3rd round after he got punched in the face 800 times.
I think you could absolutely be right, and time will tell. But I also think there's 100% a world where in like a year, Islam 50-45s him, and we're just like, oh yeah, he was always gonna. That's a reason he was a minus 400 betting favorite. He was always gonna win.
It could happen
because he's the best fighter in the world, and it's easy to look back and be like, he was always gonna win all of these fights.
Yeah. There's just nothing in Ian's game that tells me like this. And again, this is why to me, like, if he does the same thing to Ian, if he 50-45 Ian, I'll be really impressed. It's more eye-opening than him doing it to Jack.
I'll be very impressed if he 50-45 Ian.
Yeah, Jack. To me, the only chance Jack had was to knock him out, just to land a big shot and hurt him and finish him. But to me, like, it just seemed like Islam's just gonna run him over.
I also don't think this height is correct. I do think Ian's bigger, and like,
I don't think
he's much taller. I don't think he's 5 inches taller than Islam Makhachev.
I mean, people are probably like, "Oh, what are you talking about?"
There's no teletape for us. Also, John Ray had the best idea. Shout out, John. He says you should just get to pick every fight at 331.
Yeah, I mean, that still might not even help.
Say it might not work. But.
There you go. There's the tail of the tape. 28-1. It's a 17-1 for Gary. Gary's 6 years younger. 5 quote-unquote inches taller. Gary has a 4-inch
I think he's
advantage.
like 3 inches taller is my guess. I think Gary is like 6'1", 6'2", and Islam's like 5'11".
Yeah. Is this one of those fights to you where you're like, so I know a lot of times we say, the good thing about the beauty of this fight is we're going to know in the first 5 minutes how the whole fight's going to go. Do you view this the same way? Or is this a little too tricky?
Not quite, but I do think in the first 10 minutes we'll know. Because the first 5 minutes I could see Gary really having a set game plan. He's moving a lot. He's sticking at long range. Islam's not pressuring super hard because he's sort of letting the pace develop. And Gary just lands 12 strikes to Islam's 5 and wins. And then the second round, things change. I think by the end of 10 minutes, we should know who's going to win this fight, though.
You could take the camera off Gary. I don't need to see the little stretch.
I like it. Get loose. Get limber out there, kid.
The future is inevitable, Jed. It's written on the rib cage.
Here's the thing. Her being the ref isn't really that scary here because it's not like if Ian clocks him upside the head, good on him. Like, just shout out to him. But he hasn't done that since D-Rod. So, and this is the best fighter in the world and one of the best defensive fighters, certainly of the generation. God, he's such a tryhard. He's going to do this weird thing where he goes head to head with Buffer and yells at him. It's just like, dude, just be normal. Just be normal. Fit in. It's not that hard. Did I tell you that story?
What?
The fit in story? You know how you have like moments in your life that are meaningless, like that shouldn't stick with you to the extent that they do, but for whatever reason they've never left you. Buddy of mine in high school, kid named Zach, I won't give his last name. We were at lunch, and he said a thing that I think of all the time and just has never left me. And there was a kid, Ian Garry, fit in. It's not that hard. Quit being weird. Quit yelling at Bruce Buffer.
Fit in. It's not.
Fit in. It's not that hard. I think about it constantly. He's not 5 inches taller than him. He is taller than him.
He's actually.
He's 3 inches at least taller than him. Like he's a good 3 inches taller than him. He's not 5 inches taller than him, as the 6'3" to 5'10" suggests.
Islam's probably 5'10". Ian's probably 6'2". He's not 5. He's 4.
I think he's 3.
Here we go.
Also, the height doesn't matter when you're on the ground.
That's right.
Let's go, boys.
Hokey pokey herb. We're off.
No glove touch. I would say that's a terrible angle. Please don't leave us at that angle. I want to see how the kicking game works, because if Islam goes out and throws low kicks immediately, I want to see if Garry can check him.
I wonder if Ian...
I just want to know how much Ian is going to kick.
I wonder if Ian just like question mark kicks him right away.
I mean, I do think Ian should go with a lot of like rear leg high kicks just as a way to sort of keep Islam honest, honestly.
Ooh. Okay. Islam threw a leg kick. Ian came over with a big combination, just missed.
Ian is definitely a bigger man.
Yeah, he is.
He's unquestionably bigger in there.
Yep.
It would be really funny if Islam just sat here and didn't do anything. It was like, okay, you're obviously going to stand here. What if I stare at you too? And let's see who can do nothing for longer. High kick from Islam that is blocked. Oh, a deep single shot. Garry tries to run the back pipe. I think Islam's going to finish this.
Mackenzie Dern.
Gary's got the switch right over top here, but that's the exact finish to Conor Khabib, where Conor hit that deep single, or Khabib hit the deep single. Gary's playing over the top on the back leg, and eventually Islam just rides through. Now he's going to stay up. Garry up to his feet, and we're crawling to the cage.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure the cage is where you want to be if you're Garry, but maybe.
I mean, maybe just to get up, but then you have to try to force him off of you and get away from that fence.
Yeah, again, this is just like where this team lives. Of we're gonna run a wrist ride here. It's not on the wrist now, but just up, down. We're gonna make you carry me. We're gonna trip the legs. We're gonna continue to work this sequence. I mean, Garry had to have known he was gonna be here at some point, and this is
just staying calm.
Yeah, we're just
trying not to make a mistake.
This is the first battle in a long, attritive war.
Yep. There's going to be about 50 more of these in this fight.
Islam just knee in the thighs.
Just being annoying.
What I really want to see is a fighter here stomp on the hand. Like Gary's hand is down. I want to see Islam just stomp on the fucking hand and see what happens, because that might really hurt somebody. Just break all their toes.
Oh, he
try
to kick his hand.
He keeps just doing the pull on the I'm going to jack the leg. Just never letting Garry get fully comfortable while he's stuck here holding his weight.
Yep.
He's not really doing anything threatening, but Garry can offer zero offense from this position. Oh, he tried to switch to the other side. Oh, he did end up getting across.
He did. Let's see. And he went back on the other side.
Back to the top. Yep.
Let's see.
Now Garry posturing high.
Let's see if Ian can get out of the spot here. Maybe get a turnover, get off the
Makhachev
fence.
is very good at not giving you any space.
He is pretty good at that.
He's really good at just being like, hey, man, you don't get any space. And Ian's building up again, trying to get more vertical. But again, Islam can just sort of keep doing this this trip, this outside or this reap on the leg, break him back down, get back up. We do offset. Again, I do. Nothing is happening of offense. Oh, it looks like looks like Ian might actually be able to fight the arms here or
he's close.
The hands here. He's got an elbow pushed in now.
He's got time here.
He's got an elbow pushed in now.
He could still steal this round.
And now he is in fact fighting the wrists, and so Islam is doing a hold and knee, and now he's going to reset on the other side and off kilter him again. And he just has so many ways to continue the motion. And this takes extremely little energy. Frankly, neither man's burning too much here.
Yeah.
Ian is having to carry Islam for a good chunk of this, but it's not like he's murdering him. I'm interested to see if Herb ever breaks this up, if this is like this, because like he's let a whole round happen like this.
Yeah, and nothing has happened.
Genuinely,
like truly,
it would totally be reasonable to have broken them up at some stage of this.
Oh yeah,
decent little kick out. I mean, it's like Islam's doing just enough of like right when Herb would be like, you got to do something. He's kicking the leg, he's switching to the other side, but not a lot going on here.
I think in Herb's
I don't
mind,
think Herb's
like,
going to interfere at all in this fight, is my guess.
Now, I can't really hear the crowd. I can't imagine they're thrilled with.
There's no chance.
Witnessed. That was a whole round of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, 10-9 Islam.
Very easy, 10-9 Islam.
I mean, boy, this would be a tough hang if we get 20 more minutes of this.
Cage, I explained why I kicked that guy. I gave like a long speech about why I kicked him. I don't know what you want, man. You guys misunderstood. This is a dictatorship. If I just don't like you, I will boot you. And you can't do anything about it. I'm drunk with power. So don't run afoul of me. I will. And
Mackenzie Dern just defended her belt.
Yeah, I will do anything I want here because I have the power. Let's see how round 2 looks.
I think Ian's corner just told him as they were laughing. They're like, "This is it. This is all he's got."
I don't think that's quite, but yeah. I mean, Ian shouldn't feel bad about that round. He lost the round, but he wasn't ever going to blank Islam. Good high kick from Ian to start out. Ooh, that was a sharp little step in.
That was nasty.
Thing.
Little bleak kick.
I never. Islam has custom shorts, eh? I didn't never notice those
with a sword.
The sword, yeah.
Surprised he's just kind of standing there.
I mean, thought
he'd be bouncing around.
Ian?
Ian. I thought Ian would be bouncing around a little bit more.
It seems like he's more looking to counter.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is the best move because you should just be kind of scoring points. Like while Islam's doing nothing here, you can score points because you can't score points when Islam's got you in a ride. Like there's no point scoring there. So we'll see.
He's just standing there.
Nothing is happening.
Like truly nothing has happened this entire fight.
That's not true. Islam had a back ride for 4.5 minutes.
Nothing of significance has happened.
True. Oh, that was a good little body kick from
That was the best. I mean, honestly, that was the most damaging blow of the entire fight right there.
1-2 kick. Islam is definitely not comfortable with the range of the striking. He cannot get any striking going because Ian is just very tall.
Yep.
And that's a problem. But if he can just
getting Ian close to the fence.
If he can just do this and do enough punches to get Ian, got a little bit of a low blow.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either.
He kicked him right in the knee.
I didn't think so either, but Ian seemed to think he did because he's the one who stopped the action. He's
trying to be over respectful, Jed. It's all a game.
Oh, that was a weird collision. Good body shot from Ian there.
This might actually be okay for Ian.
Nice little knee from Islam. I want to see that collision again. Good body.
Good rips to the body.
Knees, good body.
Don't do the thing where you're like, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to take him down. Don't do any of that.
Yeah, I think being in the clinch, like Ian maybe could succeed here, but it just feels like you're in a world where this could be a problem for you.
Oh! Islam head kicked him!
Islam head kick!
Damn!
Islam sat his ass. Oh, he's still on wobbly legs. His legs are not dead. Oh, Islam putting it on him. Oh
my gosh.
Just a full-blown head and arm throw.
That was such a mistake by Garry to go up against the fence.
Garry was walking back on their break, and head kick from Islam sat his ass down.
Oh my god.
Garry looks like he's got his legs under. Well, now he's underneath Islam, which is a real problem, very obviously.
Trouble. Wow.
Islam's
what a horrendous mistake.
I mean, this was a round that he was winning.
He was winning the round.
Going to get 10-8'd if not finished in the next 2 minutes. Just that little head kick. Oh,
bam.
I mean, if that was shin instead of toes, Ian's waking up. Toes, so Ian got up, but Islam's in side control. Very high side control. He needs to put some work in. So Ian,
it was a great start to the round for Garry, too. He's doing so well. And then he buried him against the fence.
You never see the men do a fucking head and arm throw. And Islam, the best fighter in the world, hits some like white belt head throw on Ian. That rocked. oh, he's going to move the mount. Oh, Garry.
Yeah.
Garry did a good job of
half guard.
recomposing.
Yep, good job. Well, he's probably gonna survive here. Oh, Islam's getting a little cheeky here, but Ian doing a good job. Getting rolling with Damian Maia on a daily basis is certainly not going to hurt you. Oh, what a transition from Makhachev.
Or is it Darce time? Ian is ducking his head so low.
Yeah,
he's underneath Islam's ass, and his head is tucked like a turtle.
Islam. He's trying.
I say his head is tucked like a turtle. He's like, I'm not gonna walk into a Darce here. I ain't doing this. I'm going to keep my head as far away from his fucking arms as I can.
Oh, no.
Now he's peeking, though, so he's going to be okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Ian back to his feet. Oh, but Islam trying to drag him down.
Yeah, Islam's trying to take him back down.
Man.
He's a very strong man.
Ian's doing a good job, man.
Oh, good knee. That's a good knee. Ian going to try and hit that side scoop slam like we saw in the old Dern fight. Oh, and Ian patting him on the back. Look at these toes to your face. What did the 5 toes say to the chin? Whoop out.
Damn.
That's a 10-8 for Islam.
You just cannot make mistakes with this man.
That's the thing. Islam Makhachev doesn't really make mistakes. And other fighters do. He's the best fighter in the world. Now, granted, not everybody might give that a 10-8. That might be a 10-9.
It's a 10-9 for me. 2018 for Islam.
I'm of the opinion we should adopt a more boxing mindset that if you get a knockdown, it adds one. I wouldn't be shocked if the judges did not, but I would do it. Plus now was this all a game? Was Ian
was playing possible.
Ian was trying to bait him into striking more by getting jawed.
It's all brilliance.
And round 3.
All right. Ian's got to turn the tide here.
Ian tried to go to that head kick. Islam is backing up on straight lines, which could open up to a problem there. I mean, good for Ian to take. Again, didn't eat the shin, ate the toes, but like, I thought there was a real chance that was going to be it once Islam got the takedown and Ian's still trying to get his head back under him. Rogan talking about how Garry is not moving, which is true. Garry has been mostly directly in front and looking to move off of Islam's actions. He is not in a general stance of, I'm going to move, I'm going to circle, I'm going to cut angles. He is waiting to counter or to simply react to Islam's initiative.
The thing Ian needs to realize, too, is Ian's fine winning with booze, but so is Islam.
Yeah.
I mean, that head kick was
Islam
sick.
doesn't care at all about you booing him.
Islam does not care.
But he still may need to win one of these next 3 rounds. And
Yep. He can,
so if Ian can just...
Literally nothing's happening here. So
no one is winning this round.
Yeah, one moment.
Islam should honestly do nothing and see if they will score a 10-10 round, and then he's ahead. So, yeah. Again, Ian going for the head kick. It's a little... He's doing a 1-2 head kick. It's like he's got to set it up a little bit better than this. But I like the idea at large.
Yeah. He's not really being sneaky about it.
Islam tries to go down the center. Can't quite. Islam's been throwing a couple of inside low kicks to the lead leg. Those aren't very damaging shots in general. And it's not like hugely effective for him.
It's a good little oblique kick by Garry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally, that's been his best weapon.
Yeah, but it's not even doing that much.
Yeah, Herb is just not.
Herb's not going to involve himself at all.
And there's an easy single leg shot from Islam.
I literally blinked and somehow Islam was in his hip.
I mean, just so
Ian's
easy.
Ian's again got the got the wrap, not the full wrap.
I mean,
he's got the half wrap and he's trying to backdoor it. He might end up he did end up backdooring it. There he goes.
Okay.
And then Islam's immediately up.
So grabbing the fence too.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Islam's immediately up. That time Garry breaks. That time Garry did not sit in the clinch and then get kicked on the way of it. He immediately stepped out. That was very good for me and Garry.
Yep. And a round wide open once again.
I mean, whoever does the most in the next 2 minutes is going to win this round. I'd like to see some body kicks from Islam, honestly. I think he's just very cognizant of Ian's right hand coming as a counter because Ian is clearly leading it and waiting for Islam to step in so he can fire it.
That's a good left body kick from Ian. Everything's been with the right, so that was a good little sneaky left.
Body shot from Islam.
Couple jabs from Ian. 90 seconds. This is the damage bar slightly in the Garry favor, but barely just because nothing's happening.
I mean, Islam has done almost nothing this round, so Ian is
jab by Ian.
Ian's winning sort of de facto. Like, this is how Ian...
Jab
this
again.
is sort of was like Ian can win rounds this way.
Oh! Big head kick from Garry. That was
one.
Nasty. That was clean.
That was a good one. And Islam's fine, but I mean, Ian's 100% winning this round.
Makhachev's got a chin on him.
Buddy, it's the Mackenzie Dern thing. We're taking the third round off.
Oh, okay.
We're up.
That's fine.
We're up 2017.
9.5 point spread.
We're up
Good
2017. We're taking the third round off.
It's not 2017.
We're up 2017. We're taking it's exactly the Mackenzie Dern.
Oh, look at Ian. Starting to feel himself a little. 30 seconds left. Does Islam have another head kick knockdown in him? That's what he's going to have to do.
Lose this round and
good body kick from Ian.
Decent body kick from Ian.
God, take that head kick out of round 2 and Ian's up in the fight. It's crazy. Ooh, a little spin.
There's some spinning.
Oh, again.
Spinning again.
What a bounce back round from Ian Garry. And he didn't even do a whole hell of a lot. 29-28 Islam.
29-27 Islam.
That head kick was friggin' filthy. Going around 4. Come on, Ian. Do that 2 more times and you could do the funniest thing in the world.
I mean, if he's going to win, I'd like him to win not like this. This is sort of...
kind of high. Listen, this is kind of perfect.
I mean, for him, it is.
And for
and again, like
the
this
reaction to the...
This was my exact thing. I was like, I think Ian can be annoying. But is that enough
Round
to
4.
win?
Here we go.
He's got to win 2 rounds and not have given up a 10-8. A draw here would be catastrophic. God, that would be catastrophic.
That would also be super funny, and I wouldn't lose.
I think we have to re-rack this,
I'd
though.
be 1-4-1.
That would be hysterically funny, yeah.
Oh, I love that. Little oblique kick from Garry. The little, I'm going to stomp you in the stomach. Nope.
He needs real offense. Get some real offense going, Ian. Like it worked last round, but is that going to work the next 2 rounds where you can just have enough happening? Because if at any point in time Islam gets a back series on you, then you've lost the round again. And it's like, okay. And you also know that Islam can apparently drop you. It was a good body kick. I think Michael Morales might beat Islam Makhachev, though, because like he clearly is just really struggling with the fact that Ian Garry is very big. And
Michael Morales is a light heavyweight.
Yeah, and he's just like
fighting at welterweight.
He's not quite ready to really commit to getting inside of this, especially the way Ian fights, which is with his lead arm. Like here's how long you have to be, and it is clearly off-putting his approaches. I'm a little surprised at the lack of committed wrestling we've seen from him.
Yeah.
He's really picking his spots. Garry did switch him last time, so maybe that's... No, now there's this... There he goes.
This is a huge moment in this fight right here.
Gary's again going for that same thing. They are 1-1 in this position of Garry doing the half wrap.
Ooh, Gary's doing a pretty good job here.
He's a little ahead on this half wrap.
Yep. And he's punching.
But it's whether... I think it's... Islam's just going to keep turning. Can Garry keep turning with him? And it appears that he cannot.
He's trying to get right back up. This is a big moment.
But now we're here to the ride.
Ooh, is that an illegal knee?
No, he's trying to put a foot over. Somebody's foot is somewhere?
His toe caught in the fence?
It looks like that might be the case.
Okay.
Maybe that was what was happening. Yeah, it's tough. It's a little strange. But here's the problem. Like, Garry was maybe slightly ahead in this round, but if this is just the first round again and Islam can hold this for 3 minutes, he still might win the judge. Because Garry didn't have, like, big offense.
No, he
hadn't let a couple like, he landed a couple of things, and it's just like...
He needs to break.
He needs to get out of this.
He needs to separate in the next 45 seconds.
This was my major concern for his lack of big offense. Because if he was just landing big offense before we got here, he's definitely winning this round in that regard. Well, because he landed piddling offense.
He's got to get off the fence here. He's got 30 seconds to get out of this position.
But now he's going to go back into a full single. Are you going to go for the half wrap? Islam's a little tall for that. Islam going to go high crotch? How's he going to see?
I mean, if you're Ian, just drop elbows from here. It's not a ton, but it's something.
Yeah, but
he dumped him.
The thing is, Islam was setting up a high crotch, so as soon as he tries to throw, he's going to go for a ride. And Garry,
you can smile, and blow kisses all you want, Ian, but you got to get out of this position. You got to get out. You're losing the round and the fight.
You got to get out, or you got to find a way to generate real offense and not like marginal elbows from inside. If you could just turn in, he's fighting the hands here.
Yep.
He's fighting the hands. He's got one elbow up, but again, here's the problem.
But can he turn out of this? This is big.
The thing that Islam...
He needs a minute to work.
The thing Islam and Khabib did so very well is they attack arms and legs at the same time constantly. Oh, Garry got some okay work here. Yeah, he got a little
chest to chest. Let's see if he can break free here, but just don't get kicked in the face, homie.
I will be fascinated to see how the judges score this round.
I mean, they're probably going to lean Makhachev. But again,
God, Garry just being a big, strong boy.
He's not doing any damage at all. Outside of the head kick, he hasn't done any damage in this fight.
There you go.
Gary's actually doing stuff offensively.
I will be fascinated.
He's outstriking him 4-1.
It would be entirely defensible to score this round for Ian Machado Garry. I don't know if the judges will. I honestly just don't know.
Yeah.
Because, he's landed a lot of strikes. Most of them have been these sort of chipping shots, which usually people don't credit too much. It could be 2-2 heading into the last round.
I'm giving it to Garry.
Oh, yeah. I'll give it to Garry.
Yeah, I mean he's actually producing offense.
I mean,
Of some
I won't
kind.
call that offense, but he is
Of at least attempting to harm
hitting
the
him.
person he's fighting.
He is hitting him.
I got a 2-2.
I have a 2-2, but I have a 10-8. I am deeply not certain that the referees see it the same.
I just need one judge to see it the same for my bet. I just need one judge to score this 48-47.
Yeah.
Just one, and I win.
Islam's
One
corner
guy
is,
looks a little worse for the wear.
Islam's corner is appropriately noting we don't know what the judges are going to do.
Even DC saying Islam might have lost that round.
I mean, it's
entirely possible.
We scored it for Ian.
Yeah.
I'm just not certain the judges will have done so, but I'm
my
comfortable
God.
scoring that round for Ian.
Come on, Ian. Do the funny thing.
But like at the absolute best for Ian right now, it's 2-2.
Yep.
So Ian has to win this round. No questions asked. Islam probably needs to.
Here we go. 4 minutes and 53 seconds for it all. Could be 2-2.
Polymarket still has Islam as a sizable betting favorite, which I'm
Yeah.
a little surprised at. I'll take a splash on Ian at that rate.
I think you probably should.
We have seen some egregious scorecards before from Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, for his teammate. DC still doesn't know how to score fights to this day.
No one does. It's fine.
Laura
Islam
Sanko
do
does.
that.
John Anik does.
Islam do that though.
Yeah, that was a good right hand from
you
Ian.
have thrown so little in combination, and like you didn't land that, but that was your best offense. It's just like you could actually punch, and then you could shoot off the punch. But like Ian has done what he does, which is make fights really tough to watch. He's really good at
good right hand from
It's a
Ian.
very real skill to just be like
man.
to take fighters out of their comfort zones, and we're doing it to the best fighter in the world.
But see,
But again, like
I felt Morales was
gotta
going to
do
be a really
offense.
bad matchup, really tough matchup for Islam.
Could be. It's still,
just the size and the strength,
Morales
man.
is still very unproven. Which is a
Good
big
body
issue.
kick from Ian.
But yeah, like Islam needs to go because he's doing nothing right now.
I wonder if Islam like cracked a rib or something. He just
No, he's been a little strange little fight. Now, he has not shot nearly enough. That was a very fun collapse from him on that sequence.
yeah.
I didn't.
But
like,
it wasn't like it didn't look like a full on shot. He just kind of fell on him, which
Well, no,
worked.
because Ian started going for that half wrap again, and that time he just smashed it down.
Again,
so Ian
this
had
is
to drop his butt here.
This is such a big moment here. Can Islam
Yeah.
put together some notable offense?
Yeah. I mean, I would have liked to see him just go for a sack jump to the back when Ian did the turn and run. Just be like, I'm just going to try and throw. Oh, that was a really nice trip from
That was
Islam.
good. Oh, this is
to the
big.
back. This is hugely problematic for Ian. To the back with the hooks in. Man,
big moment.
Man, I got to see that again to see what he did there.
Ian's got to get out of here fast.
He's been trying that body lock inside trip, and I don't know if that's what got it, but it looked like Islam was like, I know that Ian is blocking here, so this time I'm going to do that, because that's how quickly Ian went down. In a way, it's just like, oh, he read you. And now we're in backpack, and no judge alive is scoring this round for Ian at this stage.
No.
Ian needs to get out of this if he has any hope of winning. Ian's playing handhold. He's got 2-on-1. He's going to try and posture. Islam's very good at holding, and now Islam has thrown in a body triangle. He is a little off kilter here in a way that Ian could maybe make difficult.
But Ian has to be aggressive
Islam's going
here.
seatbelt.
Ian's got to go, man. Even if he gets finished, like, you got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go.
And I mean, if Islam can find a way to just snake an arm under, that's a pretty epic finish from him. But Ian fighting one hand, trying to throw some punches here. Just I mean, mostly he's just stuck in defense mode because Islam's on the back. Can we get another Scottish twister? Can he turn?
Nah, this is gotta be the way this fight ends.
If Ian makes a move to turn, then Islam will open up offense. Otherwise, Islam is going to hold this and win the fight.
And he's fine doing it.
Yeah, nobody, for the chat, because I'm sure it's in there, I've seen a little bit of it, nobody alive needs to pretend that this was super exciting.
Yeah.
I had fun watching this fight from a technical standpoint, and I'll probably watch it one more time at least to see some of, like, I do want to know, like, what Garry was, if Garry was doing something that I was missing in real time to make Islam so tentative. But, like, this wasn't a barn burner by any stretch of the imagination.
I wonder if he like cracked a rib with one of those kicks. Like look at the left side. Look at the
possible.
right side of his.
It's possible he got
there.
It's possible he got hurt. He was certainly more active early on in the fight. In the first round, he was more aggressive with his wrestling, but we'll see.
Well, Islam.
I mean, still,
Islam wins.
Islam
48-47
Makhachev is going to have defended the welterweight title in an extremely difficult fight against an opponent that many people said outright would be among the most difficult of his career, and it was very difficult.
Yep.
He's also actually putting a little bit of a stamp on it here with punches now.
There you go. 48-47 for Islam.
48-46 for Islam Makhachev. And yeah, you know, Ian Garry, again, man.
Garry doesn't even look like he's been in a fight.
I'm wrong a lot of times, and I usually say when I am. My read on this fight was I did not believe that Ian Machado Garry had enough offense he could make Islam lose big moments, but he did not have enough offense to win enough of the battles to win the fight, and I believe that is what has just occurred here. If he had simply had more offense in a couple of those rounds, probably different.
My question when I think back on this fight is like, man, what if he didn't get head kicked in the second round?
I mean, we'll never know.
I
but
mean,
yeah, like that was
nuts or
yeah.
Ifs and buts are shaking candy.
If I had wheels, I'd be a wagon.
Yeah, but it's just like, man, that one moment could have cost him the belt. I just need one judge to do the 48-47 thing. Come on. There's no way that Ian can win a robbery decision here. There's just no way it's possible. 48-47. Come on. Just one. Ian definitely won at least one round.
He's very good. I don't know if anyone will ask him the question. One day I would love somebody to ask him, Ian, your game is clearly built defense first, and that's very successful and good. Do you think at some point you should be a bit more of a intentional offensive fighter? He did a really good job of taking away the things Islam wanted to do. $49.46.
Yes!
$49.46. Wow.
I got one 48-47. We hit it.
So I'm guessing they gave the fourth round to Islam. I told y'all, by the way. I know the chat was being like, you guys are crazy. Oh, I also hit bets here.
Plus 9.5.
I know the chat was being like, you guys are insane. We scored that round for Ian, but I was telling you, I don't know if the judges are going to score that round for Ian.
Let's go.
Yeah. He's the best fighter in the world. He's the best fighter of this generation.
God, I got to see Morales, man. They're not going to give it to him. They're going to give it to Prodigy, but
I think they're going to make those two dudes fight. And that'll be sick.
He ain't coming back this year. He just
he's not. And so make those two dudes fight, and he fights the winner. I think he would cook Protest, but at least Protest has such dynamic offense that you feel it. Yeah. Morales is the one that's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
I can see a world where Morales has no chance against him. It is two true outcomes. Either Islam rolls Morales up or Morales boops him. But that's the only outcomes.
That's the big moment. That was the big moment of the fight right there. Although it turns out it didn't really matter because two of the judges only gave Ian a round, and I don't agree with that. They didn't give Gillian Robertson a post-fight interview. They're going to give...
They might. We'll see.
Give Gary the
He'll
mic.
just get booed a lot. And then they show both of them. They show them both.
They're both like...
Yeah,
they're both like, dude.
You dudes are just going to have to fight.
Frig out of this dude.
You dudes are just going to have to fight. This is all it is to it. Jesus, we're fucking try hard.
Let's see what he says. Say you got robbed. Just do it. Say you got robbed. Let's see.
Hey, good on you, Ian.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, no. Who do you match him up with? I think you give him the Bonfim Brady winner.
Yeah, maybe you do that. I'll be fine. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter. Whoever you hadn't fought in the weight class, fine. You know, like, if they do just decide to give Pratis the title fight, I'd be interested to see Morales, you know, but maybe you don't want to burn that Morales bridge too quickly.
I think Morales probably beats Ian.
I don't know, man. It's the thing. Michael Morales has done a really good job of blowing up wrestlers, but he is a wild, not like a technical savant. He's just a monster. And Gary's so good at being like, I'm sorry, well, who gives a shit about you? We're going to do what I want to do.
He is still talking.
Yeah. Southside Millie, I'm not respectful. I'm just going to get rid of people who are here to be bozos.
There you go. Ian Gary covers the point spread bet.
I've been extremely
People
clear.
thought Islam was just going to go in there and steamroll Ian. Proven a little bit incorrect. And Islam looked like he was in a fight. He took some shots.
Yeah.
Good win.
Sure.
Good win. Not an entertaining fight.
Nobody's excited about it, and I think this does sort of hurt Islam in a sort of over fan moment of like people will just respect the accomplishment.
For sure.
Because they sort of have to. But his 2 welterweight fights have been snoozers, even though I don't think anyone argues he lost them, but they're not ones that you get excited about. And that will be, we'll see how that works.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
But yes, thank you. Thankfully, Ian Machado Garry is not champion. Also, most thankfully, that Justin Gaethje won. Because if he hadn't, despite the fact that Ian won in large... John Anik's talking about Abdul-Malik. I didn't know where he was going. Despite the fact that Ian won for many, competed for many reasons, if Ilya hadn't just lost to Gaethje, they'd be like, Ilya is going to knock out. He's going to knock out Islam Makhachev. Like, why? Because the 5'7" Ilya Topuria is remotely like Ian Machado Garry? No. Not a wonderful fight.
No.
Historic.
No win.
Historic.
The
And
two
a
title
hell of an accomplishment. We'll talk about it in the post show, boys and girls.
That's where we're heading. We're going to react to the tough end to this card, which was pretty fun. A lot of upsets. The 2 title fights. Yeah. They were what they were, and that's UFC 330, everybody. So thank you all very much. We'll have multiple things going on at once. We'll have the post show. We'll have the press conference. All of that fun. So get ready. We'll see you on the post show in about 5 minutes or so. For Jed, I am Mike Heck. You guys are the best. We love you. Big things happening on MMAfighting.com and SB Nation. We're